Hey, Joe, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, how much money did you lose? You bet the over, didn't you?
Hey, brother, what did I say about this game? Don't bet it. Did I tell you not to bet this game? I didn't bet it. I didn't lose a penny.
I told you to bet the under. You'd have been $16,000 richer.
Hey, dude. Did you hear what I said? I didn't bet it.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't lose a penny. Now, Artie Lang lost.
Yeah. Guess who did bet the over?
How much did the big fat guy lose?
How much did you lose?
I lost $1,000, man.
That's not bad.
I lost a dime.
No.
A dime on the over.
You just bet the over?
You just straight over?
I just bet the over because I love the Pats. We were talking. I love those points all week. And then at the very last minute, I said, let me bet something where I can just bet for scoring.
So let me ask you something. Statistically, didn't we figure out that only 4 teams have been able to go the over in Super Bowl history?
Actually, no. Statistically, a lot of teams do go over. A lot of games do go over.
We had 4 when we looked up.
Yeah, a lot of teams go over 50, but they don't make the over.
They don't bet the over.
Actually, we looked up how. No, here's what we looked up. How many teams went over 53 points, and there were only 4.
No, it's a decent amount of teams.
4. Right, 4.
That's decent.
4 out of
36 games.
After 36 games, 4.
According to Artie, that's decent.
I thought the Rams were going to score 40 points, man.
Yeah, well, so did they.
They sucked. Didn't they suck?
Well, let me ask you something. I thought Kurt Warner's prayer circle always talks to Jesus. Don't you love that Kurt Warner lost?
That's why I wanted to bet against him.
Yeah.
He talked directly to Jesus and nothing happened.
I love that he has his prayer group.
Right.
Which is so goddamn divisive on a team.
Yeah, because who's in and who's out.
Who's in and who's out of the prayer group. And it freaks coaches out. It's like, you know what? Go to work, do your job, and go home and pray.
Right.
Stop bringing it into the field. Basketball players are so into it now. That's why the guy from the Knicks quit. Van Gundy went He couldn't take it.
He literally went nuts from it.
He did. He said every minute with the prayers and Jesus. And
nobody wants to play. They're praying.
That guy hung up, but I just want to make a point. I did not bet the Super Bowl. I told you, I won $1,000 the week before. I felt the bet. And this time, I told you, I said, I don't like this game for betting. I don't know what the point spread. I don't know anything.
But I sort of felt that under was the bet.
Well, you should have bet it.
I know, but nobody was betting. What am I going to go to Artie to the side and say, tell your bookie for me?
Sure.
Yeah,
that's what you do.
This is what happens.
I'm not a gambler. I was doing it for the show.
That's how people bet. This ain't no show.
To win money.
You want to win money, you got to put up some money. Yeah.
All week, though, you said it was a lot of points. Remember? Like the Patriots. That's what I should have went with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
14 points heavy.
God. And
you know what?
Killed him.
You just shouldn't have bet this game.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, everybody who bet, you know how much money must have been lost yesterday?
Artie could not enjoy the game without a bet.
You know what's good for you, man? We're going to make it back in Vegas.
Yes!
So don't even worry about it.
Exactly. What am I worried about?
We're going to be at the blackjack table.
Yeah.
We're going to sit down like 2 men. We're going to get our free drinks.
Yeah.
And we're going to win.
Is Artie still drunk from yesterday?
No.
I was so friggin' drunk Friday night.
You were?
You got to hear this. I had the best night Friday night.
Yeah?
It was Ross Zapin's birthday.
Oh.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Ross is the loudest friggin' Jew I've ever heard.
Is Ross a Jew? I didn't even know.
I think he is.
No.
Yeah, no, yes, he is. Because it's a whole thing. He's got to marry a Jew or something.
Oh, okay.
God.
I said, you don't even like Jewish girls.
He kept telling me he's not Jewish.
Yeah, oh, please. It's so ridiculous. You should see this guy.
I said, yes, you are.
Yeah, so, anyway, this guy is so loud, and his girlfriend's louder than him.
Good Lord, she can go, a loud couple.
Because he goes into a restaurant, he goes, how are ya? And then the girlfriend comes in and goes, how are ya? It was so.
Are here.
He had his birthday party at Nobu. Richie had a hand out free desserts to everybody near our table. It was so loud.
Oh, wow.
He should have thrown you out.
Yeah. It was so frigging loud.
That would have been funny if you had gotten thrown out.
He couldn't. He was with us. He runs the joint.
I'm throwing myself out.
It got embarrassing?
So I got there early, of course. I got there on time. Nobody else was there. And,
was Ross there?
No. Booger and Linda were there. It was me, Booger, and Linda. My girlfriend wasn't even there yet. She was working. So I'm just sitting there, and I start drinking.
Right.
You know.
It's the best thing to do when you're sitting.
Because I'm bored.
That's Friday.
When I got a head start, and then I'm drinking and drinking and drinking.
What are you drinking? Sake?
Vodka.
Oh, he's drinking the vodka now.
Yeah, please.
Don't fool around with any sake.
I just bring me another.
Like sake? What am I wasting my time for?
Yeah, sake doesn't do it for me anymore.
What am I, gay?
Yeah. Yeah, what am I, in Japan?
Give me one of those flavored sakes.
Sorry, we're not in Japan. Sorry, I can't have a little sake with you.
So I'm sitting there and I'm drinking and talking and stuff and feeling pretty good because I got like a 3-hour nap Friday. Oh, that was beautiful.
Good for you. I slept like 4 hours Friday.
That was beautiful. That never happens for me. 3-hour nap.
Yeah.
Oh. So, and then the plan was to, drink a little, eat a little of the Japanese food.
A little of the sushi.
A little bit of sushi. I'll tell you how bombed I was so busy drinking, I forgot to eat.
Oh, God.
I was just drinking.
That's the best kind of drinking.
Yeah,
that's the sick kind of drinking.
Well, you realize I haven't eaten yet. At the end of it, you go, I can eat now.
So around 11 o'clock, everyone says, well, let's go over to this place. What the hell this place is called, I got to remember. It's a bar, and it's got a pool table. Yeah. And I think it's owned by the guy who married Cindy Crawford.
Well,
that whiskey bar guy?
No, yeah, but what's the name? He's got some
W or something?
No. Let me think. This name of this place was nice too.
Oh, I know he opened. Is it the new one?
I'm going to tell you in a minute. Had a good name.
Is it a new place?
Yes.
All right.
In a hotel?
No.
No?
Now name it. So anyway. Oh, I wish I could think of the name of this place. It had one of those names like you want. It sounded like it was, like a happening place.
Huh.
Oh, I got it. Red Cherry.
Oh, that sounds happening?
Or Cherry Red, something like that. Cherry, the cherry. Or the red cherry or something. I don't know. What the hell. So anyway, go in there. Place is packed. They got a pool table. Nobody's playing pool.
Why not?
I'm loaded. You know how bad I suck at pool. I start playing. I'm so high, I don't even know where I'm looking. I start sinking every shot.
Wow.
Like listen, and the whole place is watching, because they see Howard Stern in there. My girlfriend said everyone was watching me. I wasn't even aware of it.
You're like Minnesota Slim.
Yeah. So first I play some people, and I sink all the balls. Right?
Wow.
And everyone goes, who cares? Then I played another team of people. It was just me against 2 people. I'm making shots like, not
like
the short,
crazy shots.
Not the short, crappy shots. I'm talking about from down at the other end of the table.
Wow. Crazy shots.
And what it was I was so loaded.
You loosened up.
I got down very low, and I was on the level of the ball, and I could see the ball. I remember seeing the ball.
Were you wearing your new glasses?
I was wearing my new glasses.
And you could see?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's the whole key. The whole key to a game of pool is seeing the ball.
You know what? But I was so loaded, I don't even think I looked at the ball.
That's the other key.
Yeah. Loosening up. So you're saying the key is to see the ball and then not seeing the ball.
Exactly.
All right.
It's a Zen thing.
Yeah. He just contradicted himself twice, but that's okay. So I just and then some dude finally came over and beat me.
Yeah, but did they have those little strings with the things you knock over?
Well, no.
No.
Were you playing 8-ball?
8-ball, yeah. But even still, I was actually making shots.
Was there any money on it?
No. Because someone said, you must be making a fortune here. I said, no. You think I'd bet on pool?
Friendly game.
Hey, you got to be nuts. You got to be crazy. Anyway, we got a big show.
You weren't that drunk.
I know there's a lot of people on the phone, and we got to talk about the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. We're heading out to Vegas this week. This show here this morning is live, and then the rest of the week will be in Vegas. So
Vegas shows.
Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, baby.
I got a dime to make back.
By the way, we should get off the air about 9:45.
Oh.
So that's the goal today.
Oh, my goodness.
I was going to start the news at 9.
Oh, yeah, let's start the news now.
Start the news now so we could leave. All right, we're going to come back and talk Super Bowl. Also, we're going to talk...
What a great game that was.
Great game.
Yeah,
great game.
Great game.
We're going to talk all about it, and a whole bunch of other stuff's going on, too, and about Vegas, and, oh, man, the fun just never stops. We'll be back right after these words. We'll be broadcasting from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino all this week. Of course, today we're here in New York, and then we travel out to Vegas. And TravelWorm.com is the official supplier of travel for our Las Vegas trip. Thanks to GoldenPalace.com for giving us $100,000 for our Queen for a Day bet. You can go to GoldenPalace.com to get more details about that. And you can also learn about the contestants. They have a whole section there. And, yeah. And thanks to the new movie Super Troopers, the offbeat cop comedy from Fox Searchlight, opening in theaters February 15th. Yeah.
Yes, they have people to thank.
Yeah. We have people to thank because we have a big show, and to pull off a big show, we got to get somebody to pay for it. And those are the people who are making it all happen.
Yeah.
Don't kid yourself. We'd be sitting right here in New York all week.
That's what I say.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Vegas. Thank you, sponsors. Glenn, you're on the air.
Oh, we're going to Vegas, baby!
Glenn's going with us?
Yes, Zola's going with you, baby!
We gave Glenn a trip to Vegas.
Yeah, baby, I'm leaving in the morning.
Oh, no.
Well, let me tell you something.
Maybe we should stay here.
Yeah.
Hey, Artie, me and you are hanging. We're going to do some heavy drinking, booby.
Hey, Glenn, good idea. I never thought of that.
Yeah, I got you all week. Hey, listen, Howard, you happen to know what the temperature is? And if the guy, what's his name, Peter what?
Peter Morton.
Oh, did he make the pool warm? And no.
Here's what I know. According to Doug Goodstein, last week at night it was 20 degrees. It's hot. I mean, it's cold, rather. And I always think the desert's going to be hot. No. So this week, someone told me it's going to be about 50 or 60 degrees. It's not all that warm. And as far as the pool party goes, according to what these guys are telling me, Peter Morton said that he's going to open up the pool, tent it.
That's great.
Put heating lamps so we can actually have a pool party. I got to see this. I mean, I don't know that he's really doing it, but if he does it, I'm there.
Now, are we going to be able to attend the pool party, at least from a distance?
Who's Zolar?
Yeah, baby.
I don't know.
You know me. I know how to control myself. I always behave.
Yeah, you sound very controlled.
You know what, dude? Let me check out the scene.
Yeah.
And if there's,
if the pool is big enough.
The pool's big enough where you could be at one end and I could be at the other?
Yeah.
I'm there with you. Yeah, we could handcuff you and wheel you in like Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, yeah, man. Definitely. I'll bring the handcuffs and the mask.
All right, Zolar, let's just see what's doing when we get out there.
I'm so excited. I swear to God, I'm on the verge of throwing up for the last 3 days.
Yeah, well, we don't need you peeing in the pool.
No urinating in the pool.
Yeah, definitely don't throw up in the pool.
I have a pool of my own. I have good pool etiquette.
I got to admit, I badly want the pool party because I want to be able to swim to the bar and then play...
And gamble?
And play blackjack in the water.
Oh, that would be so much fun.
There's something about gambling in the water.
Hey, listen, I never played blackjack or gambled in my entire life, and no less have I been to even Atlantic City. If I bring $1,000 of my own, will you help me bet it? I mean, I'll sit at the table.
No, Glenn, understand something.
Yeah.
I'm not hanging out with you the whole time.
No, I know that.
I'm going to do the show. You can watch us do the show. And then when I'm done with the show, leave me alone.
Of course. I won't even come up to you, even if I'm anywhere near you by mistake.
Thank you.
Glenn misunderstood. He thought you and he were going together.
You can hang with Artie and Fred.
Yeah, no, apparently, Robin, it's just me and Glenn.
No, listen, this is how good I am. One time I was up on the show, and Robin was getting a cup of coffee from a long distance. I said, Robin, I have a camera in my hand. Do you mind if I take a picture? I didn't even snap it, like, on a DL or anything. That's the kind of guy I am.
Oh, that's great.
Somebody's got to tranquilize Zolar in Vegas.
I'm excited, I'm telling you, my stomach's in knots.
You know what it was? When you called in that one day and you said you wanted the trip to Vegas, you were just funny and light that day. And I said, Zolar...
You got crazy.
Zolar should be there.
You got crazy.
And now I'm listening to Zolar go, what was I thinking?
I didn't know what had overtaken you that day.
You bringing a chick?
I shouldn't have called in.
You bringing a chick or are you coming...
I'm bringing the hottest babe. I am getting so laid because of you.
Really?
So laid.
Where'd you meet this one?
Oh, all the strip clubs.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah,
Look at how you're making out.
Well, if you got the chick with you, maybe we'll all hang.
If she's that good.
Last time when I was at Crazy Cabbie fight, everybody was like, oh, Zola's girl was this. Even the people from Temptation Island called me because of that.
Really?
Oh, my God.
Zolar will have a hot stripper, and I'll have Mindy Cohn.
There you go.
Listen, Artie.
What?
I'll hook you up with my honey.
There you go.
There you go.
Now
all
you can
right.
come.
Now you can
come
hang
to the pool
out.
party.
All right. Now you got
God bless you.
All right, we'll see you.
Sit at the other end of the pool and have a drink and observe the good.
Dude, we'll see you in Vegas tomorrow.
I love you guys.
Bye.
God bless the house.
Love you too. Bye-bye. Save Zolar alive.
Jesus.
I'm telling you.
I don't even know where to begin about talking about the Super Bowl, so let me think about that.
I do.
You lost. So.
Scumbags.
First of all...
Frickin' Rams.
I'm very thrilled that New England won.
Yes.
Because I always root for the underdog. That's why I didn't bet the game too. I was going to bet the Rams, and I so dig the New England Patriots winning that I didn't want to ruin the game for myself. I wanted to be able to root for them. So, and I also I don't know, that point spread was disturbing me. Everything was disturbing me, so I just couldn't bet it.
Well, it just finally proved that you really don't know anything about football.
It proves I know everything about football. It proves it even more so.
No, if you knew, you could have bet.
No, I knew that it was going to be a weird game and that they weren't going to beat the point spread.
You did say it was probably going to be a close game.
I did. I said it's going to go down to the wire, and I said I don't want to bet the point spread. So that was the end of that, and I just said, you know what, this isn't a good game to bet.
The point spread was yours. You could have.
No, I didn't want to. I said it's going to be more unusual than people thought it was just going to be the Rams blowing out. And I said it's not going to be. If it was that simple, I would bet it. I would have bet the Rams heavy.
Yeah, but if it wasn't that simple, you should have bet New England.
I love how you don't give me credit for being right again.
It's just, you didn't bet. You had no faith in what you were saying.
No, I had absolute faith. I said it's an unpredictable game, impossible to predict the winner. If it's close, what is it you don't get about that?
You said it was going to be close, so you could have taken the...
No.
You could have done a lot of things.
No, I said it's unpredictable. I didn't say it was necessarily going to be close. I said I cannot figure out the winner of this game. It's not as clear as the newspaper guys are saying it is. It's not going to be a Rams blowout. It might be a Rams blowout. I just cannot get a handle on this game. I'm staying away from it. It's not a good game to bet. And most people lost their shirts.
Right. There's only a couple...
Because they bet the Rams.
Well, there's only a couple of experts who predicted that the Patriots would actually win the game.
One of them being Jimmy Kimmel, who's no expert at all.
The other one being my bookie.
Yeah, you know, that's why it's gambling, man. It's just great.
Did Kimmel predict the really winning outright?
Absolutely. Wow. He picked the Patriots.
Yeah, but who pays attention to Kimmel?
Nobody.
You know? I mean, honestly.
Absolutely nobody.
All right, here's a couple of things I want to talk about this game and the Super Bowl and all that stuff. First of all, it ends that whole maddening sort of argument that Super Bowls always suck.
Oh,
Thank God.
This was a great one.
This was a great one, a nail-biter.
Down to the last second.
And I think the thing that annoyed me the most about the Super Bowl, actually, and there was something that didn't annoy me about the Super Bowl that surprised me. You know when they always go on the Internet and they say, do you think the Rams will score here, or do you think the Rams could possibly win?
That didn't bother you?
It didn't bother me this time. It actually kind of worked.
But you didn't run to your computer.
No, I'm not. I refuse to get up from a great game and run to my computer to vote.
Because that's all I could think about. Every time one of those things flashed up, I was like, yeah, who would leave right now?
I wonder how many people actually vote, too. It's got to be 3 people.
Well, who's sitting at there's got to be people at their laptop, right?
While they're watching.
Who's doing that?
There are guys there are guys probably who can't have any children because they got so much radiation around their balls.
From sitting that computer
near
on
the TV, the computer on their lap, everything. I mean, they're completely wired in. And you know what? My computer doesn't even work that fast because they have the results in 3 seconds.
Really?
That's amazing.
I know. Immediately they flash up percentages. I'm like, who voted?
4 people.
Yeah.
Anyway,
kids.
So the thing that shocked me was I didn't mind that much because the questions weren't that annoying. Because like when they finally said at the end there, do you think the New England Patriots should try to score here? And everyone was like, yes. Like those were good questions.
Yeah. Will the Rams be able to come back?
And I do love John Madden. I like the way he is and everything. But for the life of me, I was yelling at him when he said at the end of the game, there's no more timeouts. The New England Patriots should just, run out the clock and go into overtime. For the life of me, I didn't understand that. Now, I knew what his point was. His point was that, hey, look, there's no timeouts. It's going to be tough to set up plays. You're all the way back on your own. I think they were on the
20-yard line.
They were on the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
And you're all the way on your 20-yard line. You can make a lot of mistakes.
You could lose the ball in really bad position.
But, nobody wins football games worrying about losing the ball. Right. You got to just go for it. And it was kind of good the way they hurried up at the end there, and they were just moving along. And I really was annoyed with him saying, gee, I disagree with this.
I think they're wrong.
I wouldn't be doing it. But maybe that's why he's good, because at least he puts his opinion out there. But because I was like, man, go for it. You got 1:40 left on this thing.
Thank goodness they couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
Hey, Madden's kind of disturbing looking guy, isn't he?
Well, let me tell you something.
I'll tell you what, they both are getting.
Well, at least Pat Summerall, what's his name? Yeah, Pat Summerall has the good idea of retiring.
I don't think he's retired. I think they put him out to pasture.
I think it was pretty amazing when Pat Summerall was saying goodbye. He seemed real pissed. Maybe you're right. They must have put him out to pasture.
This was not his idea.
Yeah, I think they have to take him in the back like a horse and shoot him.
Yeah, he said, they can make me go away from here, but they can't take away my friendship with you.
That's right.
He was really
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Second and 5.
They can send me away.
Because he hardly acknowledge the fact that this was his last football game.
Yeah, he wasn't excited about it.
No.
And Madden didn't want to hear about it.
Well, no, Madden brought it up. He says, you're my friend, and I spent many years broadcast. You know when two jocks start getting a little homo?
Yeah.
They were getting off.
Yeah, and they can't do it. But they can't do it. He was like, yeah, he goes, you did a lot of these games, and we were together, and the guy goes, yes.
Yeah, one guy was being gay, and then the other guy was kind of like, didn't want to be...
Yeah, he didn't want to go there with him.
Right.
And then when the other guy got gay, he'd sort of...
I'll tell you what, they are true jocks. What I'm going to miss the most about Pat Summerall, being a kid watching those games on Sunday afternoon, Summerall, they used to do on Channel 2. Yeah. So Summerall would have to give CBS's lineup in the middle of the game, and he would go like, tonight, 60 Minutes, followed by Alice.
That is funny. And they always make it sound like they're kind of into it, but they're not.
Yeah. And then
like they actually know what's going on that show.
You're not even sure the way they stand on any of these shows.
He's like, the CBS Sunday night movie, A Child's Rage, the Jessica Connor story.
What I always like,
Baxter Burney.
Summerall and Madden are sitting there, and a non-football thing happens, but they talk about it like it's football.
Right.
There was something happened during the game last night. I'm going, it's funny as hell. It was like Roger Staubach getting the coin toss from ex-President Bush. And they're like, yeah, he gave him the coin. That's right. And I know there was something else going on there, too, like some peripheral thing going on.
Right.
And
well, when they talk about 9/11, it's really weird.
Yeah.
They got to seem, the world changed on 9/11. 2nd and 5, the Patriots.
Yeah, right, yeah.
They got to go right back into the game.
It might have been those three brothers who were there watching their brother play football for the Patriots.
Yeah.
They're the brothers.
Yeah.
They were talking about
heroes.
They were talking about somebody doing a good job at something. And they made it sound like football, but it was completely non-football related.
I tell you, Mariah Carey can really belt out a tune.
Did you see those the commentators, those guys who sit around that big desk talking to Paul McCartney?
Yeah. You know what? I during halftime, I went right over to the Playboy Playmates on Fear Factor.
Oh, I missed that.
How could you not watch that?
I was at a bar watching it. They didn't switch it over.
But what did Fear Factor do?
Here's how they did it. This was great.
You thought it was great? Because I missed the whole thing.
It was great. Well, what they do? You got to remember, number one, that the Playboy Playmates were on at halftime.
I remembered that.
So then what's your problem?
I TiVo'd, right?
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to miss anything.
Yeah. And
then I go back to my TiVo. I'm seeing the end of The Weakest Link with Kato and Kaya from Temptation Island.
I don't know what you were doing there. Your TiVo went mad because here's what I saw. They had it set up great. They had a whole bunch of Fear Factor playing during the Super Bowl, regular old ones, repeats.
Right, they had a lot of clips.
Now, hold on. I'll tell you what happened.
All right.
Then, what they did was, as soon as the halftime started, they interrupted the clips. Boom, Joe Rogan comes on. He goes, listen, don't worry about it. I got everything covered here. We're going to do some Playboy Fear Factor, and we'll get you back to the Super Bowl in plenty of time. They had a little clock in the lower right-hand corner.
Right, I saw that.
And that was like, hey, this is the time to go on halftime. Don't worry, we'll get you right back there. So they, and then they started in. They introduced the Playmates, had a lot of gratuitous shots of them in bathing suits and stuff.
I saw that.
And then they did the first stunt.
They did one stunt.
Yeah, and then Fear Factor, they said after the Super Bowl, you can get the rest of the Fear Factor with the Playmates. So you get to see one stunt, and then you'll see the other two when they come back.
You mean they started up again at 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
I did not know that was going to happen.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, they explained that during the halftime.
I didn't have time to listen to all that.
I did.
See, I was at a bar. They didn't even switch it over.
Boy, what did you go to a gay bar?
They sat and watched halftime?
I went to the gayest bar.
All I know is I tuned in and watched. First of all, I was watching Bono, who I could care less about. And everyone was like,
isn't it over?
That's what it was. When John Madden and Pat Summerall go, yeah, during halftime, we've got the world's greatest rock and roll band.
Yeah, they did say that.
It's a big deal.
And then the other guy's like, yeah, Bono really was something, wasn't he? Yeah, he put it out there.
I'll tell you, you two playing 2nd and 5.
Yeah, well, he was like, you two, those guys really came up and, like it's just
what are you talking about?
Like they came, they conquered. Everything's a battle.
I know, because somebody looked at me in the room. I had some friends over, and they said, Is that really the greatest rock band? Because it sounds so authoritative when they say it.
Sounds like they're for real. Like they know something.
That was
They're really that great?
You think Pat Summerall knows who the world's greatest rock and roll band is?
Absolutely. He's reading a piece of paper, directly off a piece of paper.
So the other thing is that, so then you go to the part of the Super Bowl that was really the most important, was Mariah Carey singing the Star Spangled Banner.
Do you think she bombed it? Because my buddy thinks that she was horrible.
No. Let me tell you what it was. First of all, she definitely has to get in with the personal trainer. I mean, for a chick on TV, they should put a uniform on her.
She could have played.
Could have played for the Rams. They would have beat the spread.
At nose guard, Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey to block.
Look at those shoulders. She's carrying the whole team. Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey is blitzing.
So I like how, like, even in the newspaper, everyone said, listen, this is a very big night for Mariah. Depending on what we see, depending on how she does the Star Spangled Banner.
This could be the end or the beginning of her career?
This is what they were saying. I'm like, well, how does this prove anything? But anyway, she came out. Her hair was lighter than it's ever been. It was dyed. It was a good dye job. Yeah, I started analyzing it like this. She looked good for Mariah Carey. She's got to lose weight. She's got to lose weight. She's got to get in with the personal trainer.
She's a little thick.
And I know you big ladies out there going, you disgusting men. How dare you? This is a big girl. She's fine. She's beautiful. She should love.
Woman.
When you're on TV and you're competing with young chicks like Britney Spears and all these other chicks.
Nobody wants to see a real woman.
Yeah, nobody wants to hear about how she's like real, and there's nothing real about it.
Real women should be at home.
Yeah. Getting snacks.
Yeah. Her face kind of blew up a little bit. Like chipmunk.
When you get heavy like that.
Well, that's what I said in that movie Glitter. She looked like a monkey.
She does. She does.
The star of Glitter.
So anyway, the whole big thing, everything was riding on Mariah Carey coming out and doing the Star Spangled Banner. And I'll tell you what.
Did she blow it away?
She sang beautifully. It wasn't Whitney Houston beautiful. She does this thing where she hits a high note and she goes, you know, I don't care about that. She did a very nice job singing it, but it doesn't change anything. All of America was sitting there going, she's crazy.
Yeah, just because you can sing the Star Spangled Banner doesn't mean you're not crazy.
Right.
Yeah. They could have you on Thorazine and you could sing the Star Spangled Banner.
I was watching it with some friends who love her. Like, they go, like, oh, look, she looks great. God bless her.
She was at a gay bar.
Yeah.
These were girls who loved her. Like, she looks great, blah, blah, blah. And I'm still going, she's baddie, though.
Yeah. I mean, everybody, I don't think you can erase being crazy after singing the Star Spangled Banner.
But it's so funny now because things that she used to do normally that nobody would have thought she can't do that. Now they're saying, we wonder if she can get through the Star Spangled Banner.
Exactly. So we're all sitting there going, oh, I know she's going to be crazy. We're all waiting for her to be crazy.
Yeah, you're waiting for her just to go like...
Now, in order to erase the crazy thing, she would have had to sing the Star Spangled Banner like Whitney Houston did a couple of years ago, to the point where people were playing it on the radio the next day, pressing records.
Yeah, they had to release it as a record.
Right. Whitney
she was going for that.
During a Gulf War.
Right. She was going for that. It didn't happen. Yeah. It didn't happen. So, yes, she sang it very nice, better than I could sing it, but it wasn't the home run we were looking for.
So it basically was a failure.
So you admitted she sang it better than you could sing it.
Yes.
That's it. That's all she did.
But it didn't. Nobody's sitting here this morning playing it on the radio.
Right.
Nobody cares. So, yes, it was an A+ singing job. Right. It was a D for proving she wasn't crazy.
Yeah. Mariah has to do more than just sing it all the way through without making a mistake.
There ain't a record companies that releasing that today because it was so moving. Because after 9/11, it would have been everything's 9/11.
You gotta hit a home run.
Right. There was no home run.
She does have some nice wagons, though. You got to give it that.
The wagons are too big because with the shoulders and the wagons, we're looking at a hefty player. She
has some bombs, man.
Now, and when they say like, oh man, she's going to prove whether she's crazy or not. I mean, it's like you're waiting for her to rip off her top.
Right.
In the middle of the Super Bowl.
You're waiting for her to be like Curly in the Three Stooges.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Say, and
yeah, right. It's smacking herself in the face. Yeah. And then Madden comes on and goes, yeah, she's so crazy.
I'll tell you what, she's got some nice wagons.
I mean, she was able to stand there and sing without ripping off her top.
Right, but we don't know what she did immediately off stage.
But she looked classy. At least somebody got her to dress and not have her belly flopping over her pants.
Maybe she's more willing to listen to other people at this point.
Maybe.
Hey, did you see the Paul McCartney?
Well, that was at... I tuned back because I was watching Playboy Fear Factor. I tuned back, and Paul McCartney was sitting at a table with Howie
Terry.
James Brown.
And Collinsworth, right?
The gayest halftime in all of America.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about their hairdos.
They're trying so hard to be like...
You're like,
you know,
hey,
cool.
Mop Top.
Yeah. Right.
What do you... Meanwhile, the Mop Top barely has any hair left. And he goes, hey, Mop Top, what do you think of Howie's hair? Well, it was cool in the 50s.
That's his haircut.
Howie, he got you good.
It's like the kind of humor at like an accountant's office.
Yeah.
The water cooler. Like, hey, Baldy.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think of Howie's hair? Meanwhile, Howie has a nice full head of hair.
He looks fine.
And then Terry starts saying Hard Day's Night, and he gets the words all screwed up.
Yeah, he can't say, I've been working like a log.
Right. Sleeping like a dog.
I've been working like a log.
Yeah, and I'm sleeping like a dog.
Yeah.
You dumb friggin' idiot.
And you're sitting there with Sir Paul doing that.
Yeah.
My friend told me that, like, back in the day, there was something about Terry Bradshaw, like he couldn't read.
Yeah, he didn't know how to read. He's a log.
He's dyslexic?
Yeah.
No, he
never went
really
to school.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Give him a reading test.
No, Bradshaw is notorious for being big time dumb.
Oh, boy.
You know, he's
just big and stupid and singing. Just shut up.
He could throw a ball.
He's like a big dumb redneck who you like to have at a party. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like, what's
fun.
going on, boys? Come on now. Hey.
All confused.
Right. What's up with where's the microphone?
You're like, let me get my bearings.
I can throw a football, though, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
The other thing is they have to promote all those stupid Fox shows, like Fox is having NASCAR.
Oh, that's the best.
Oh,
Do you care
so
about
bad.
Malcolm in the Middle?
No.
Oh, man.
Every minute with Malcolm in the Middle.
They really pushed that show.
They got a crap lineup.
And what are Terry and Hood doing in Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah.
You know what they're doing? Nothing.
Yeah.
They're sleeping like a dog.
It's been a hard day's night, boys.
Hey, I just sang with the Beatles.
Yeah, but that Paul McCartney, he still holds up, man. The guy is like, what, 70 years old?
No, he's
Not
actually...
white.
He's not even... He's like 60.
No, he's like Dick Clark. He still looks young.
Dude. Dick Clark's in his 70s and looks young.
Yeah, Paul McCartney looks like Dick Clark.
Yeah, Paul McCartney looks like a 70-year-old, but he's 60.
I thought he was older than that.
No. If he's 80, he holds up.
Did you watch McCartney before the Super Bowl sing Freedom, that song he did at the concert for New York?
I didn't see that part.
Why doesn't he just sing Let It Be?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Why does it, like, he starts to sing and then you go, oh, God.
He's singing that
Sing Hey Jude or something.
Nobody likes that. I didn't see, when did he sing? The pre-go?
Yeah.
Right
No,
before
halftime,
right
right?
before the coin toss.
Right, it was the pregame show.
McCartney
How did I
came
miss
out.
that? Because I saw the coin toss.
It was right before.
After they introduced the teams?
No, before any of that started.
By the way, that's why I missed it. Because I went out to dinner. I caught some dinner before the game. Yeah. I had to take a nice shower.
Oh, good for you.
Oh, so you were showering while Paul was singing.
Yeah, because I won't bathe till Vegas. I don't want to be all funky.
Well, it was a good game, at least, man.
It was a real good game.
Yeah, at first, when the Rams, came out of the pocket throwing that ball, I thought, uh-oh, we're in for trouble.
Yeah, it looked like they were going for it.
Right, but they shut him down right away.
They really did nothing after that.
Hey, Britney Spears is hot on those commercials.
Oh.
Well, I'll tell you something.
The worst.
I found myself annoyed with the Pepsi commercials. It's like at one point I went, get her off my Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And why are you making her look like a 50s housewife?
Yeah, who wants that? Make her look like a hot young teenager.
Right.
Yeah, but then later when they showed like the 90s version of it, she was hot, man.
Yeah, what was she doing in the 90s version?
She just dancing
Just
around
her usual
wearing
thing,
nothing. She looked like a stripper.
Giving oral to a guy.
I think everyone will agree that the commercials that are usually so inventive weren't that inventive. There was a couple of good ones.
The Danny DeVito one was funny. Just
no.
The puppets?
You
like
know what? The Lipton tea?
Yeah.
I said to myself, you know what? That's a lot of money for a lot of nonsense.
Well, I don't know. It made me laugh. When
I thought that was pretty good. I like the Cedric the Entertainer one. Did you see that with Lila?
That was good.
Oh, that's right. Your girl
that was funny.
Yeah, that was funny. That got a laugh.
Man, she looked good.
Yeah, Lila always looks good.
That black Italian chick.
Yeah. So you can bring her home to your mother.
Yeah. Look, Mom, it's a black Italian. Yeah.
Sicilian. What's that website that kept going? They kept doing them every once in a while.
M-Life?
What is that?
What is that?
Does anybody, because I was sitting there watching, I go, does anybody go on this M-Life? Do they bother to get out of their chairs? What is it?
I don't know. Still don't know from the commercial.
And what's that other website? There used to be all .coms. Now they're all out of business. So this M-Life must have spent $80 zillion.
Yeah, because they were everywhere.
Which seems really irresponsible in light of what's happened.
Right.
And then there was another website that tells the truth about smoking or something.
Yeah, I thought, where'd they get money?
Where did they? And they had the giant rat coming out of the subway.
That's stupid.
Like, no one knows. Who doesn't know the truth about smoking?
Right.
Yeah, I like. You know what it is? It's a website probably that likes preaching honesty and stuff.
Right.
Meanwhile, look what they're teaching. There's more cyanide in cigarettes than in rat poison. And it's like, you know what, dude? I knew that.
I don't need to know.
What do you uncover? You know what? Why don't you go uncover where goddamn Osama bin Laden is for the truth? Never mind what's in cigarettes. I can tell you what's in cigarettes. That is the most bogus friggin' commercial.
But who knew there was money in telling people not to smoke?
Yeah, when I'm stressed out.
But there isn't. That's the point. There's no friggin' money.
How did they afford these commercials?
I don't know. Another idiot putting up money for the truth. It's like truth-.com or something.
When I'm stressed out, I don't crave a little rat poison.
Not only that, if they got that much money for a website, you shouldn't have to have a hyphen in your name.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, go out and get a website that's like thetruth.com. This is truth.
Pay for the whole thing.
Truth-.org. I'm like, you know what? Go out and get a good name for your website if you're going to put money into it. I saw the commercial. I've noticed the commercial, and I still can't tell you what the goddamn website is.
Yeah.
And as far as M-Life goes, I'm never going on there.
No, because all of those commercials are irritating.
They are. There was one commercial I liked. I'm trying to...
Not the one with the monkey, right?
No.
Horrible.
I'll tell you what I like. I like the Bud Light. The guy who goes out through his window?
Yeah, the satin sheets guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes sliding right past the
Bud Light guy, he's sitting there, he's watching the game, and he's got the hottest chick upstairs in the bedroom. She's wearing lingerie, and she's like, come on, honey, come upstairs. And he's like watching the game. He goes, don't worry, I'll be there in a minute. And he's a real ugly guy, you know. All of a sudden she goes, I got some Bud Light up here. Guy goes charging up the stairs. He jumps on the bed to get to the Bud Light, and he slides off the satin sheets right out the window.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Funny as hell.
And slips out of his underwear. He was just sitting there wearing his underwear. His underwear he leaves in the tree.
That was friggin' great.
Yeah, you know what? They did the best. Bud Light did the best because they had that one with the eagle.
Yeah.
Remember that one that came down and took all the bottles? That one was good.
That's good. Well, that's good. That's right. Now, I was watching, as the game started, I noticed that Troy Brown was being interviewed by this sort of light-skinned black chick named Pam
Oliver.
Who's real hot. And I'm sitting there going, those two make a good couple.
Oh, you'd like to match them up. Huh?
Yeah, I think they ought to go out.
I bet Troy Brown's trying for that.
I bet he thought of that already.
I was thinking, you know what, I can't even, like, when chicks are interviewing guys, I'm thinking, is he going to be hitting on her after the game?
Big, wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
I mean, and the thing is, he started stuttering a little bit. Like, it's a hot chick interviewing you, and you're used to, like, John Madden interviewing you if you're an athlete, and it's like, humana.
You forget how to talk.
Yeah. You know, when the game started, and they did the coin toss, and ex-President Bush, you know, George W.'s father, came out with Roger Staubach.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe is Staubach sick?
I'm telling you.
I know, he didn't look good.
Bush and Staubach looked like they were the same age.
Same age.
In fact, Bush looked better.
Yeah.
And, you know, as they were walking there, I kept thinking how much Bush, every time I see Bush, the old man, the father, he reminds me of Tom Chiusano, our general manager.
Yes, they look alike.
And they're both kind of incompetent. You know, everything they touch.
Right up to the top of
everything they touch screws up.
Oh, absolutely.
Screwed up the presidency, screwed up everything. The war, everything.
Saddam Hussein.
The Christmas party.
He's got the same big dumb smile. You know, but a good-looking, handsome man who...
Yeah, but you're not sure he really knows what you're talking about.
Right. But I thought it was a lot of class when President Bush gave Roger Staubach the coin to toss. Yeah. That was cool.
Yeah, he handed off.
I like that. That's like that's stuff I never think about. I would just toss the coin.
You know what? These introductions, though, everybody has to be a hero now.
Yeah, well.
And our World War II hero and former President of the United States.
Let me tell you something.
George Bush.
President Bush was a true World War II hero.
I know, but, I mean, everybody they introduced was a hero yesterday.
Well, any guy who flew planes in World War II the way this guy did and risked his life.
Well, that was like the whole thing with Bob Dole. Like, I was into making fun of Bob Dole like everybody else, but the guy...
He was a hero.
People made fun of his arm. The guy got hurt fighting for this country.
It was us.
Yeah, we did most of that.
I mean, I did too, you know, I'll admit it, but the guy got hurt fighting for the country.
That's true.
But the theme, wasn't it great that the Patriots won since it's a patriotic country right now?
Well, then somebody threw in, it's a fix. They want the Patriots to win.
Well, whatever. They wanted to pay. Everyone was a hero. You're right. In fact, they were like, George Bush, hero. Roger Staubach, hero.
And then the three firefighters, they're our heroes.
Yeah, and then they cut to a shot of John Madden actually eating a hero. By the way, John Madden goes, we've been here all day. We had breakfast, lunch, and now we're eating dinner. I said, Jesus, you could skip a meal, dude. You could skip one meal a day.
Yeah, why does he have to relate it to food all day?
They cut to John Madden eating Pat Summerall.
I don't know, has John Madden had at least 5 open heart surgeries?
I'll tell you what, man, he looks horrible.
But let me ask you something. Does he have a healthy heart?
I've never heard
of him being sick.
How can he not be sick? He looks unhealthy. He's a big fat cheesehead.
Those eyebrows.
Yeah, does he color those eyebrows?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on with those eyebrows.
They're orange.
They look freakish.
But why don't they follow the guy around and see what he eats all day?
But he's the guy, doesn't he go from place to place on a bus because he's afraid to fly?
Well, his big thing is...
because look at the size of him. They can't fly him.
He's afraid to fly, so he's got the Madden Cruiser, which is an enormous trailer he travels around on, and they always cut to it, and there's always a huge eaten turkey.
Yeah.
Just the bones of a turkey.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he loves it. He talks about it. He goes, yeah, see that turkey I ate last night? And there's
the whole turkey he ate.
What an animal.
These things called turduckens, which are like turkeys with 8 legs.
What?
Yeah, that's what he eats. He gives one away every Thanksgiving. It's called a turducken.
There are turkeys with 8 legs?
Yeah.
Well, they breed them.
Wow.
I've never heard of this.
Why can't they do that to people? How about Christopher Reeve? We just grew him 2 new legs.
These work.
Yeah.
Hello,
No
Christopher
problem.
Reeves, hero.
He taught that horse a lesson. We've got to...
Joey Buttafuoco, hero.
John Madden, his eyebrows are coated with French dressing.
They really are. They look like a mad scientist and his assistant.
Well, yeah, Pat Summerall looked like his suit was too big. Something's happened.
He looks like he's dying. Yeah. They're going to retire him, and he's just going to die next week.
He's got something wrong with his hands. If you look at Summerall, he's got like the liver spots, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's holding that microphone. It looks horrible.
Come here, I want to hold you.
Nice.
All right,
Who had the best butt in the game, Casey?
Pam Oliver. She had a nice mouth, too.
Sure.
She did. I tell you what, she's a piece of ass.
She's got a nice mouth.
She's a piece of ass, that Pam Oliver.
Let's go to Richie. Richie, you're on the air.
Hey, how you doing, Howard?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Listen, are you aware that Mariah Carey taped that whole Star Spangled Banner before she even sang it and lip-synced it?
They always do that.
By the way, if they did that, that's wrong, because we had a big mission. We had to evaluate whether she was mental or not.
But she is nuts.
That's crazy. You're telling me people just watched that on a screen and she didn't walk out live?
No, she was live, but she sat there and lip-synced her tape.
No, but you're saying it was taped before. Oh, you're saying just the song was taped before.
The song was taped. She lip-synced the song. But that shows real sanity.
She had a press conference before the show telling us how she's going to lip-sync it. And she didn't even know who was playing the game yesterday. She's like, who's playing the game? I think it was, the Pats. Oh, yeah, that's it.
Well, this is a woman who's had, this is a very confused woman.
And she's really not interested in anybody but herself.
Yeah, I mean, she can't take time to find out who's in the game.
Really?
Unless she's dating one of the guys. All right, we got to take... Yeah.
Oh, one more thing. What was the deal with the camera shot of her? They only showed her from the breast up. What was that?
Because that's her thing. She controls everything. She controls... If you notice, she's shot from the right side.
And the camera's below her.
Yeah, there's a whole thing going on there. And you know what?
She got a gunt. That's what they didn't
I think so. All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. I thought during the Super Bowl they were going to get a little bit nutty and when they ask you to get on your computer and you can vote?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like, do you think Mariah Carey is crazy?
Yes.
Yes, 84%.
Did Mariah Carey save her career with this song?
No. She would have had to hit a slam dunk like Whitney Houston did, where all the record companies were putting out the Star Spangled Banner. She didn't hit that slam dunk.
Unfortunately, Whitney put up a very high benchmark.
Yes. So, a good halftime entertainment would have been John Madden versus Mariah Carey in an eating contest.
Or sumo wrestling.
Sumo wrestling.
Hello, eating a cheesesteak, Mariah Carey.
One of the funnier elements of the game was... a couple of times they cut over to our troops in Afghanistan. That was pretty weird because most of the guys weren't even watching the TV set. They were looking behind them.
Yeah.
Well,
they had their backs to the camera.
Who wouldn't? You got some crazy, whatever they are over there. What are they, Arabs?
Yeah, the Arabs.
Arabs, you got to keep your back covered. Somebody better be looking at. And also, what a depressing place. Those guys were just sitting out, it looked like in the middle of midnight.
They're in dirt.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like they got stuff completely under control there, too.
Yeah, nobody looked too nervous.
Yeah, I know. They're not stressed out at all.
Yeah, but they are sitting there in helmets, and, they're fully geared up. They got guns.
Yeah.
I feel bad for those guys. I'm sitting there watching. I go, Jesus Christ, at least give them a roof.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the dirt. They got a chair in the dirt watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It just
sucks. Folding chair.
It sucks they actually have to be there.
Yeah.
If those guys are waiting for Mariah Carey to go crazy and take her top off.
Say, can you hang lady?
And then U2 at the halftime. I'm sure they weren't too thrilled with that.
Was it only U2? Because I kept, tuning in and out. Usually they have a whole bunch of things. It was just U2, huh?
Right.
I'm on, actually, it's funny. One of the guys told me if you go on K-Rock's website, K-Rock, the one in New York, which is our radio station in New York, not the one in L.A. And it's funny because our website, the radio station website is krockradio.com. Yeah. And I said, there's another thing Tom screwed up. Instead of getting krock.com, some other idiots beat him out.
And they only got to have the K-Rock radio.
Yeah, he even screwed that up. Is he ever on top of his game?
Oh, that internet thing is not going to go.
I'm not going to spend $50 for a name. Why should I pay for something we already own?
The internet will not work. People will not use it.
I think it's a passing fad. Get me the grease man to replace Howard. So, anyway, if you click on where we're going to Vegas and stuff...
On the K-Rock website?
Yeah, it connects you. It links you to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. They got I'm on this thing. They got a live camera set up by the pool. Mm-hmm. And the pool is closed down this time of year because Vegas is cold this time of year. But they've agreed to set up the whole pool. You see this?
Yeah.
They've already filled it with water. It's all lit up.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
Look at the lights.
And that's a live camera on it right now.
Wow.
Yeah, and now they got to tent it so that we can go swimming.
Right, and be warm. Summer-like.
By the way, I got a bathing suit.
Did you? What'd you get?
I got a Ralph Lauren bathing suit for my sister.
No kidding.
From your sister?
Well, she works there.
So
she heard the show, and she goes, I'm getting you a bathing suit.
And did you try it on?
No.
Oh, why not? Really, you didn't?
I try it on.
You got to try it on, dude. You got to make sure it doesn't pinch your belly fat.
I think it looked fine.
But you just stretched it out in front of you.
Right.
How are you going to feel getting in a bathing suit down by the pool?
Well,
You're going to be all right with that?
A few JDs and I'll be okay.
Yeah, but you'll wear the Hawaiian shirt. I know you're going to do it.
I actually brought a couple of T-shirts.
There's going to be a lot of guys in their shirts.
Yeah.
But it's going to be weird taking off your shirt anyway because, there's no real sunshine.
Yeah, it's
You're not going to be sunning yourself.
Right. What are you taking your shirt off for?
Well, maybe they'll make it hot enough that it will feel like it's sunny.
You'll need to.
I hope the chicks take them off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what chicks will be there.
I think they're providing chicks.
Are they?
Yeah, that's what Gary said the other day. They're providing chicks.
Do we have to work on that?
Pool chicks.
Non-English speaking women.
But there won't be anybody topless sunbathing because there's no sun.
Well, for $50 maybe.
We get 70-year-old showgirls. They'll burn us.
Right.
Yeah,
but anyway,
Charo will be by the pool.
I'm watching this pool setup, and it looks really cool. And I'm looking forward to getting over to Vegas. We're going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino all this week. Travelworm.com, supplying us with all the travel. It's going to be very nice. So we're looking forward.
Sounds like fun anyway.
Yeah, so we'll be there. You'll be hearing our Vegas broadcast on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
It's going to be great.
That's what'll be going on. Very beautiful. And, what the hell is this? Yeah, I don't know.
What?
We've just been talking Super Bowl all morning, but
yeah.
Every time I see that Mariah Carey singing the Star Spangled Banner thing, and I'm sitting there the whole time I'm like, that girl just got $22 million from a record company.
Not to sing.
It makes her way hotter.
Yeah.
Don't sing, Mariah will pay you.
I don't even know why she's bothering. What the hell?
She wants that career. It's important to her.
Yeah. She may be chubby and batty, but she's got $50 million.
Right.
Do you think she can hold on to it?
I think if I could marry her, I could go through it pretty good. I can't believe what's going on by this pool. They got the whole thing filled up. They got the lights on. All they got to do is tent it.
What's that?
Oh, that's my little cursor.
Oh,
look at that.
Yeah. See that? Isn't that nice?
Wow.
You're good with the computers.
Eerie.
Yeah, like this is the whole pool. Look at the size of that friggin' thing.
You know, like it looks like Star Trek created this.
I don't think they can tent the whole pool. I think they have to tent like half
Only
of it.
a part of it?
It looks like an island.
What's going on here? I see people. Are they getting in some people in the pool there?
Those are the
They're
workers.
testing it out.
What's this?
Are those the chicks?
Those are chicks.
That's a UFO.
What do you think about this 8-legged turkey that KC was talking about, the John Madden...
the turduck or something.
A turducken.
A turducken. You know, it's funny, Casey, during the commercial, we were like all saying, hey, Casey, that was funny, you talking about the 8-legged turkey. And he goes, what do you mean funny? And Angie goes in, Casey, don't you know when John Madden says it's an 8-legged turkey, that he's joking? That they sew it together? And he goes... What?
Oh, that's funny.
He didn't even know it was a goof.
And he listens to the guy talking about it all the time.
Yeah, you thought it was real.
Yeah, you know what somebody told me? Somebody told me that a turducken is a duck inside of a chicken inside of a turkey.
Why don't you join the...
Oh, boy, what a combination.
You know what you ought to do? You ought to go to the Miami UFO Center and sit there with Dr. Virgilio.
Virgilio isn't even by.
Send it to me back here to Miami.
Yeah.
I thought it was real.
I'm going to teach you about the football creators right here.
Football creatures. All right, listen, Doc.
I'm glad
Let's make
Virgilio
a trade.
found a couple of friends.
I'm sorry, Doc. What'd you say?
Let's make a trade. Send it back to me to Miami, and I send it back to you the small football creature.
You know, it's funny. Here's a guy.
Football.
He's sitting in his house in Miami.
Calling it a UFO center.
He's probably in his underwear right now.
Nah, come on.
Talking about how he's at the UFO center. He's at the UFO center. Meanwhile, he's in his house. His wife's upstairs saying, thank God. This is the first time we got him an interview. Nobody else is interviewing him.
His wife's driving him crazy.
You know, he can't even get the sun to come over.
Casey comes to me and he goes, there's a guy.
You're missing the sun. That's why.
He goes, there's a guy in Miami who thinks...
The hot weather, the beaches.
He says to me...
And you're missing the strange creature in Chile.
You're missing the beaches.
He says to me, guy in Miami thinks there's a football-shaped creature contacting us from another planet. And I said, all right, put him on. We're flying to Vegas today on the party plane. We should get off the air early, because you know what? I don't want to get to Vegas too late.
All right, so let's leave now.
Because then I want to get to Vegas, take a little nap, and to be up gambling all night.
Nice.
Look at Casey.
Oh, you know what, Casey?
Where'd you get the money?
Be careful.
How much money did you bring, Casey?
Well, you know, I won on a Super Bowl, so I plan on spending that real quick.
Did you win the whole thing?
Yeah.
What'd you win?
You didn't have to split it.
How'd you bet it?
No, actually, I split that, but then I made up for it.
You two are having a good conversation, but we don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so the football pool here at the station?
Yeah.
So I picked a perfect ticket, right?
Go ahead.
So, Cabby actually picked one, too.
Okay.
So we have to split it.
How much?
$520.
You have to split $500.
Yeah, but if St. Louis would have won, I would have got all $520.
See, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, but so what I did was I hedged my bet. I bet on the outside. I bet on with a bookie.
I don't want to know.
So
it's already too complicated.
So I won anyway.
What would you bet with the bookie?
I had the two-team reverse, which pays 4-1. So I had 25 on it, so I won 100. And then I had another 100 on. I'm
so sorry I got in a conversation with him.
He bothered a bookie for a $25 bet?
Yeah, I need to bet $25. I got a real bad gambling Jones.
Oh, that's sad.
No, but
I got
bet a 4-1 thing.
Yeah. The bookie's head exploded when he tried to figure out the VIG on a $25 bet.
You owe me $2.50, I
think. You owe me
$2.50.
Hang on a minute. What do you want? $25 on... Let me get this straight.
You called the bookie?
Goodness.
No. I got a friend.
Wow.
Hey, let me tell you about this guy, man.
I got a friend.
Can I tell you about this guy I was reading about?
I forget what I was talking about. You broke my... Oh, I was talking about Vegas. Yeah. And so I can't wait to go.
He still didn't answer how much money he's taking to gamble.
I don't know. I asked him a simple question.
Ask him.
He's got about $5 bills on.
What are you bringing?
Yeah, I'll take that.
500?
Yeah.
Just tell me the amount.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to take.
You didn't pack yet? You don't know what you got?
No, but I got an ATM card.
Oh. Fred, are you going to hang out this time?
Absolutely.
Because you barely hung out the last time.
Well, in Vegas I hung out.
No, you didn't. I was out every night with Richie. I'm telling you who's flying in. Richie's going today. Ross is going out there.
Yeah.
Zimmerman's coming out there.
And Dominic's already there, right?
Yeah, Dominic's there.
But isn't he leaving?
He's leaving today or tomorrow.
He won't go without spending at least a day with you.
Is he getting married? Is he doing that?
No, not here. He's going to get married in New York.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, you ought to hang out.
I'm definitely going to hang out.
You always stay in your room.
I also want to, like, hook up with Artie to find out how to play craps the right way.
I got a crap system, Fred.
Oh, boy.
Well, maybe on the plane you guys ought to work that out.
Yeah.
I definitely want to learn how to do that.
Artie has a crap system, not a crap.
Are we going to play some cards on the game? Because last year you sat there like a girl. You wouldn't even play.
I'll try and watch it. If I feel like I can fit in, I'll sit in your hand.
Because I got a feeling it's just me, Artie, and KC playing cards.
I'll be down 2 G's by the time we land.
You could fleece these guys.
Hey, Casey, did you buy cards and chips over the trip?
No, I could get them at my apartment, though. It's running away. Hey, do you know how to play craps?
No, I'm not good with craps. I've played, but I've won.
It's such a fun game.
But it's very difficult.
You know craps, huh, Fred?
A little.
I brought some movies for the plane.
I have movies.
What do we got going on?
I got better movies than you.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
Here's what I got. The Yaki tickling video.
You got to walk to remember?
Porn? Oh, yeah, porn. Hell yeah,
Away from me.
I can sit there and watch regular movies.
Porno! Is there a place on the plane to pleasure yourself?
Yeah, outside on the wing.
Yeah, if you foul the one stinky toilet, we're going to throw you out of the plane. All right, here's what I got. Here's what I got for the movies.
Oh, this is going to be great.
What you got?
Let me open up my fag bag. Hold on. First of all, I got some reading material. Got here Maxim.
Oh, geez.
Nice kind of reading.
I got here the Punisher comic book. This is the full complete series.
Oh, nice. Punisher comic book.
I hope nobody looks in my bag. Here's what I got. Look at this.
What you got?
This is going to be nice. This is the Chuck Norris, the last TV movie he just did, called Ground Zero. We're going to watch that.
Oh, cool.
That's good.
Where he beats up the bad guys.
Yep. That's where we beat and get Osama bin Laden.
Yeah.
Then I got a brand new movie that's coming out.
All these people who are so afraid, they want to see everybody else beating up somebody.
Yeah, oh yeah. And then I got, believe me, Chuck ain't beating anyone up anymore either.
Black Hawk Down is the biggest movie because everybody just wants to see somebody beat up somebody.
Then I have here a movie that's coming out in a week. It's called Super Troopers. Super Troopers, that's our sponsor for Vegas. And I thought it'd be fun.
I thought we'd watch something serious on the plane.
No, this is kind of fun. This is a cop. It's a
parody.
It's a funny cop
that
thing.
part of the trip's really going to fly by.
Yeah. Then I got...
How many hours do we have on this plane?
Then I got Training Day.
That's the one with Denzel Washington and what's his name?
And what's his name? That's
you know, Uma Thurman's husband.
Yeah, that creep.
And Hawk. I don't know if this is any good. Don't Say a Word. Michael Douglas.
Oh, I love that movie.
All right, we're going to see that.
Don't mess up the ending.
I'll tell you everything.
And then I got
I don't want to hear how Super Troopers ends.
I got Harry Potter.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? I want to see it. You don't want to see Harry Potter?
I've seen it. It's awful.
You shouldn't have You'll sleep during that.
Thank God I brought my own movies.
Because we'll beat you up if you started.
Watch all 4 of those movies?
Well, why not?
That's right. We'll be in China when we land.
Oh, no, you know what you could do? You could talk to Fred the whole flight. How's that?
You know what? I got to
watch Harry Potter.
Thanks. I'm sorry you don't want to watch Super Troopers.
You can talk to Fred.
We got a bootleg copy.
What kind of food we got on the plane?
I don't know. I got your cashews.
They better have shrimp, cashews, tomato juice. You got alcohol, I hope.
No.
How about a steak?
And we got to have some turkey.
Dude,
yeah,
you know what I
is there a
scored?
grill on that plane?
You know what I scored for the plane?
What?
Percocet.
Ooh, you got to give
you
got to give your boy some.
Percocet. What kind of pain are you in?
Percocet and vodka.
Okay,
that's a good one.
Will that put me to sleep?
Percocet?
Yeah.
No, it'll just make you feel like really fun.
It can make you sleepy too.
Put it this way, it'll make Super Troopers a lot better.
If you drink on it, you will go to sleep.
How did you get that, Percocet? What? Where do I get that?
Well, you know, what do you think? The bookie only takes bets?
Oh my God, the bookie does everything. The bookie's a pharmacist.
Hold on.
Okay. I said I need to score some peas.
There's okay, so that's what I got for the plane.
Training Day's supposed to be great.
I saw it. It was okay.
It was all right. Denzel's not good in it?
Denzel's good, but
come on, Robin. Don't ruin it. Let's watch the movie and relax.
Yeah. Oh, I'm watching my own.
Honey, we don't need to be Siskel and Ebert over there.
My own movies.
Yeah, you sit there with your own. I brought movies for the whole plane.
My superior collection. Look, don't you talk, Fred, who'll be watching the little map on the plane telling us where we are.
For 5 hours, he stares at it.
It's fascinating.
He stares at his watch.
More fascinating than you, Robin.
Fred didn't say a word last year on the plane.
Except to run from side to side looking out the window.
Because he's like a rube.
Guys, I hate to interrupt Harry Potter, but we're entering Cleveland.
Fred, Freddie,
say one thing about her movies, and she's going to.
What movies did you bring?
I have stuff you would never want to watch.
What do you got?
I have Victoria and Albert, the series, the miniseries.
Oh, keep that over on the chick side of the plane.
And she's the only chick.
Yeah.
You got to be insane.
I am insane.
The what? What did you say, Victoria?
Victoria and Albert.
So how is that?
It's the story of Queen Victoria and her husband.
Who's on this plane? Me, you, Artie, Casey, and Fred and Tony. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, you got another broad with you?
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah.
Well, Tony will fix my hair in case I look bad.
John's not making the plane? John's
already in Vegas. Baba Booey's in Vegas. He called me from there last night, but I was in the middle of Super Bowl. I want to talk to his big-lipped ass.
His big-lipped ass.
Yeah, he starts hocking me with like what he needs out in Vegas. I'm like, dude, I'm in the Super Bowl right here. Dude, I'm in the middle of a game.
Rest for a minute.
Hey, it's looking at John's not going because you know he would defoul that toilet.
Really, last
foul,
year,
not defoul.
No, defoul.
No, foul.
Defoul would be cleaning it up.
Oh, really? I thought
or maybe you mean defile.
Yeah.
He's not worried. You don't know what he's saying.
He would turduck in the toilet.
But what it is that, John last year went with us, and he had a cold, and he was sneezing and blowing his nose the whole time, and you know what? It was just disgusting.
That was the New Orleans trip, but the last time we went to Vegas,
right.
I think he went to the bathroom.
Yeah, he actually made a dude. Yeah, I mean, it's a small...
Howard, when he talks about this, he is not embellishing at all. No. It is the worst smelling thing ever.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, it stunk up his whole apartment.
I know.
But when I was telling you when we were coming back from Boston and Friendly's, John gets a colossal burger at Friendly's. He's eating it as fast as a human being can eat a hamburger. His hair is in the burger. He's practically eating the hair with it, and then he just goes, and we're sitting in a little booth. I go, John, what's the matter? He goes, I'm having a panic attack.
Oh, please.
John is hemorrhoids. He's the king of ass rot. He's the worst.
All right, listen.
Thank goodness he's not on the plane.
Right. So then when we get to Vegas, I told him on Tuesday, when we wake up, we got to have that pool party.
Nice.
Where they're going to convert winter into summer.
That's right. They better start playing the Pink song, because you're coming out.
I am coming out.
Let a turkey have 8 legs. Let it be summer.
We're going to make it summer.
That's going to be great.
A couple of things in the newspaper, and then we'll get back to talking Super Bowl and stuff. But number one, a lot of businesses are moving out of the Empire State Building.
Did you see that?
Yeah, 15% occupancy is off because most people think that the next place to get hit is the Empire State Building.
Well, it's now the tallest and most famous building in New York.
So... Now,
15% vacancies is what it is.
This whole 9/11 thing really sucks. Just ruined everything. Who's the guy in the group Korn that wears a dress? What's his problem?
Jonathan...
what is this guy?
Jonathan Fig.
Jonathan Sissy? Is that
Jonathan Sissy.
Well, he plays the bagpipes, too, so maybe he's like Scottish or something.
Look at your dress.
Yeah, those guys, they're good, though.
I just want to give a shout-out to... a really brilliant guy. You know, all we ever talk about are famous people, movie stars, rock stars, and they get all the credit. The dude you got to admire is James D. Watson. This dude is a chemist, a Harvard, genius, scientist dude. He's written books and everything. And, they interviewed him in the New York Times, and they even said, he goes, being a genius kind of sucks because you never get laid.
Nobody cares.
No, I really don't.
And the guy's a brilliant guy. There's no groupies or anything. And the guy's so honest. He's so great. I love this guy. He says, the world is divided into 2 types of men. There are men who think about women 90% of the time. And then there are men who think about women 99% of the time.
And it's the 90% who are doing everything.
He's a 90%er.
Right.
He goes, so the 9% of the time that I'm not thinking about broads,
he's creating.
I'm able to think about science and crap. He goes, other than that, I just want to get laid.
That, like every other guy.
Yeah.
You're obsessed with it. I'm telling you, there comes a point in your life of a guy where when you hit 12 years old, all you want to do is get laid.
That's it. Your mind goes.
We want to think that the world is so much more advanced,
No, it's not.
It's not.
I've never thought this.
I'm happy as a clam. I'm sitting there watching the Super Bowl. I'm sitting next to my...
Look at your reading material. FHM. I'm like, who can read that?
Speaking of FHM, so my girlfriend's doing FHM, right? You know these guys at FHM are so thrilled they got her. Because they know every guy in my audience is going to buy the magazine.
And how many people is that?
So they called her up and they go, we're moving up your date. They were going to...
You mean she's now in an earlier magazine?
I can't stand that these guys are going to make a fortune off this thing.
And she's making nothing.
She's making nothing.
But, you didn't give it a cover, right?
Yeah, so I was just about to tell the story, but...
Why don't you tell us the turducken story?
I'm a douche.
So, you know, she went over there and did the FHM shoot. They were supposed to put it out in, I guess, the April issue.
I thought it was the May issue.
Something like that. But all I know is now it's the March issue, which is like they're rushing it out or something. So I said, yeah, of course they're rushing it out.
Yeah, because look at how much hype it's getting.
And then they threw her on the cover. So
right. She originally was just going to be inside the magazine.
Yeah, I went and saw the pictures. They're beautiful.
Well, she's beautiful. How could they be bad?
They look good.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
How could they be bad?
Oh, sorry, man.
I know. I saw them. They look good.
Yeah, I'm sure they looked fine.
Because the broad from FHM who runs things over there came over to my place on Sunday and showed me the pictures.
Oh, so you get to see and personally pick the pictures.
No, I don't get to pick them. She picked them.
Why is she doing this?
She wanted me to see it.
Of course, it makes you talk about it more.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care why. I wanted to see it. I don't care. I'm curious.
Oh, no, of course you want to see them, but they're playing this exactly right.
You gonna bring them on a plane?
I don't have the pictures.
You get nothing either.
Right.
Could you take that instead of Harry Potter?
Yeah, her shoot. Why didn't you film her?
Yeah. During the time allotted to watch Training Day, could we look at those?
Oh, dear. Because I'm looking at that Fear Factor Playgirl thing. Every girl has a video.
Yeah, well, that's because that's Playboy puts that out.
I know, but it's just so funny that every girl had her own video.
Yeah, it played out nice. They produced it nice, that Fear Factor. That was good. Anybody who didn't tune over halftime and watch Bono, first of all,
must be a girl.
I said to Robin, you must be a girl if you didn't tune over to NBC and watch the Playboy Fear Factor. Unless you had a chick watching with you. And even I had a chick watching with me, but it's fun.
You have to watch the Playmates, don't you?
It's Super Bowl. They had the better halftime show.
Absolutely.
And they were smart. They got you to watch during the Super Bowl. You got to see the first stunt, so to speak.
Right.
There's always three. The first stunt, the chicks aren't that naked. But by the third stunt, they get them in bikinis swimming underwater.
Right? I have no idea.
With crotch shots and everything.
That should be the stunt.
That's why you tune back at 10 o'clock.
Well, I know Mr. X was watching it with me when they were just doing like a promo. Or I guess maybe they were going through all the girls at the very beginning. Yeah. He was like, did that girl just show her cooch?
Yeah. Some of the girls, their faces aren't that good.
Are you kidding? You thought that?
There's one or two, but their bodies were kick-ass. And then there were a couple that had good faces and bodies.
Who did you think didn't have a good face?
I mean, I don't know their names.
That blonde?
Blonde,
that looked Swedish?
Were there any Playmates that we would know?
No.
Were some of them lingerie?
Kind of famous?
Well, you might know them, Artie.
Yeah.
Since you know every name of every Playmate.
Well, I mean,
Nah, none of them are really... I mean, I don't know their names.
A couple of them were Playmates of the Year.
No, but there's like names you would know, like Stacey Sanchez or something like that.
I know her father, Dirty Sanchez. Nasty Sanchez.
He's a good man.
Yeah. So anyway, that was a pretty good halftime switch going back to... And they were cool about it. They said, look, we know you're watching the Super Bowl. Here's a clock. Don't get nervous. When the clock runs out, you go back to watching the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but I was shocked. I expected a full episode of Fear Factor during the halftime.
You didn't get that.
They teased.
They teased. They tickled your ass with a feather. Okay. Now, you want to... Yeah. There's a couple of things I got to talk about. First of all, on TV tonight, Fear Factor again.
Yeah, a real Fear Factor.
Real Fear Factor. And Oprah Winfrey has Britney Spears.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, I personally found the Pepsi commercials annoying. I also know they spent $20 million on those commercials.
Really?
Pepsi.
$20 million.
And their ass had to be burning because during the game, they switched back to people drinking Coke. Did you see that?
I know. All up in the booth, up in that big box they kept showing, everybody was drinking Coke, and even the announcers referred to it, they're drinking a soft drink. They couldn't say what it was.
Yeah, they were like, that's America's drink.
Yeah.
And you know what? If I was Pepsi and I dropped $20 million on the Super Bowl, I'd be a little pissed.
Of course.
They better not have that other drink anywhere around.
I thought the commercials, though, they're effective. I mean,
I like the commercials on Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You watch them as much as you watch the show.
They weren't that good this year. I give them a I gave him a grade of a C.
I didn't like that Blockbuster one with the gerbil and the rabbit.
Me neither. I don't even understand it.
That was stupid.
I didn't understand a lot of that stuff. And thank God all the .coms are out of business. The only two left were that M-Life, which I don't know what that is.
Those sucked.
I think it's wireless phones or something.
Yeah, well,
oh my goodness.
Wireless.
I mean, I'm not down with that. And then the other one, the truth-org.com, that's something.
Yeah.
That's so dumb. They got that giant rat.
Yeah.
Runs out of the subway, it lays down on the street, looks real, guerrilla television, and then the rat's holding a sign that says, cigarettes have as much cyanide in them as rat poison.
Wow.
And I'm like, well, there's a website about the truth. Who doesn't know that cigarettes are bad for you? Why don't you put some truth on there that nobody knows about? Like it's supposed to be some hip website that gives you the truth. Meanwhile, they're spending millions on this. That doesn't get me to tune in. And I go, well, what truth are they unveiling? That cigarettes have bad stuff in them?
Yeah, but when they talk about the truth, it better be like Eyes Only on Dark Angel.
Yeah,
tell
exactly.
me something I don't know.
Yeah, tell me where Osama bin Laden is for $1 million commercial. You damn... The truth. And then I go, here they spent all this friggin' money on commercials, and they have a crummy name for their website. Anybody who has a hyphen in their website is a loser.
Yeah, losers.
That's like I told Tom Giussano. The radio station that we work for here in New York is called K-Rock. He's got krockradio.com. You know why? Because he was too stupid to go out and get krock.com. Somebody else, some other radio station got it. The one in L.A.
Yeah, the cool one.
The cool one. The good one. Jesus Christ.
So all day long, you're sending people to another website.
Because Tom was probably like, they want $50 for the name.
I cannot pay money for that in good conscience.
Believe me, he was the last one on the Internet.
Absolutely. I think we were the last radio station to have a website.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to pay them for the name K-Rock. We should own that. Yeah, good. You argue with yourself while you lost out. So it's just like this truth thing. They must have spent millions on commercials, and then their website is truth-org. Instead of getting truth.com, which is probably the porn people probably have that.
Yeah, they probably have that one.
Unbelievable.
That's where you see brother-sister sex.
Yeah, exactly. The porn people, the only ones smart enough to go out and get every friggin' good name.
They want to make it easy for you to get there.
You want truth.com, you better have, Bush. Big giant beaver.
Usually in a sweat when you're trying to punch it up.
Meanwhile, I've had my web. I am so psyched for Vegas. I'm on the web. I went to our radio station, the website, K-Rock Radio. And what they do on there is they link you to the Hard Rock. You can see the pool, and they're setting up the pool for us.
That's great.
It's full.
It's full of water. Peter Morton made them fill the pool, even though they drained it for the winter.
It had been completely drained.
And now they got water in there. They got it all lit up. And I guess they flash a picture of poolside every 5 minutes. Now, when we're out there having our pool parties, that's not going to be...
I don't know.
On the camera, is it?
Well,
I don't want that.
Find out.
Then I ain't going.
They're just going to pull the plug on.
I don't want to be in a bathing suit on the web.
You'll be like Dominic.
Right. I got to look at it.
Oh, how beautiful.
That looks nice, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
That's the view out the window of your hotel.
That's my view.
Yeah, the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino.
It'll be a tent view in about 15 minutes.
Oh, you're going to ruin it.
Yeah.
Cheers. So,
I can't wait for that pool party, too.
I know, that's going to be nice. I just can't wait to gamble and drink.
Oh, God. I know, but how's it going to be different?
How much money are you taking?
What'd you say?
I said, how's it going to be different from me in Jersey?
I know.
Yeah, how much money are you taking? It
What'd
will
you
be
take?
different for you. I got the same 500 that I won.
500?
You took a nickel?
I brought 5 G's.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You're really serious.
I want to win.
Good for you.
You don't win big unless you bring big.
You're right about that.
The world.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey, the world ain't your oyster in Vegas.
I can't play with you.
Sure you can. I figured $5 a bet. I can lose all my money in the entire week.
Take about 3 weeks.
Hey, Howard, are you gonna drink when you're doing the show?
Yes.
You are.
I'm drinking the whole time in Vegas.
Nice.
What are you drinking? Now, you can't drink vodka while
Why?
you're doing the show.
Why not?
Because you'll fall apart.
I got the show all pre-planned, so all I got to do is show up with my drinks and...
No.
The show's going to run itself.
You got to drink something softer during the show.
You could be like Dean Martin.
I'll drink champagne.
You remember when he did the drinking show and like into the third hour of the show, his face was down on the ground?
Oh, yeah, his head was on the desk.
Yeah, but I'm going to do it like Hank the Dwarf did. Drink steady and slow throughout the day.
Right.
That guy knew how to do it.
Keep your level up.
Yeah, keep my alcohol level up.
Have a bottle of 7-Up
None of these spikes.
Yeah, nothing will bother me. When Scott the engineer can't figure out how to put on the microphones, I'll be loaded.
You'll laugh.
I'll laugh. Debbie, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
Oh, Debbie Schlussel.
Yes.
Hey, baby.
How are you?
All right, what's happening?
That commercial you were talking about, The Truth, it's funded by cigarette smokers, because remember those big lawsuits against all the tobacco companies for multi-billions of dollars?
Yeah.
All the state attorney generals filed them. Well, this was part of the settlement. They gave $100 million to a foundation that was going to do these commercials. So if you're a smoker, you're paying for this in the form of higher cigarette prices.
Oh, that's so bogus.
You know what? That's funny, because I kept saying, where do you get money from not telling people not to smoke?
From lawyers filing dumb lawsuits.
Wow.
Well, not only that, Howard, there's probably going to be another set of lawsuits, because part of the settlement was that these commercials were allowed to say that smoking is bad for you, but they weren't supposed to attack the tobacco companies, and that's pretty much all they're doing. So they're violating the terms of the agreement, and there's a big conflict going on with that, and we can look for more lawsuits. And if you're a poor smoker who knows it's bad for you, but you can't stop, you're going to be paying the price.
You are such a good broad.
That's right.
I wish you were coming to Vegas.
Is she coming to Vegas?
She knows everything.
Deb, come on out there.
She probably has a system for winning at gambling.
Well, if you guys want to send me a ticket.
Come on, we'll bang the knowledge right out of you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be I'll be in town at the end of the month, so you guys will see me. But
honey,
I wanted to add one other thing, Howard.
If you come to Vegas, I don't want you talking about terrorism. I don't want you talking about thetruth.com. I want you with legs akimbo and ready for some activities. You know what I mean? I don't want to get you in a bikini and then hear you explain the Taliban to me.
She'll be sitting by at poolside.
Yeah.
Going, you know what that website is all about?
She'll be in a thong going, you know that the Taliban are getting their financing right here in Detroit, Michigan.
Do you know who manufactures thongs?
Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, okay.
Howard, what did you think about the 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon commercial? I thought that was kind of cute.
I thought, I was like, Kevin Bacon's doing commercials now?
Yeah. Well, not only that, but remember how much he hated 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon?
Yeah, now he embraced it.
Money.
And you know what? I got to tell you something.
Going on for him.
I was so disturbed. I know Kevin, he's a good guy, but I was so disturbed watching him age on that commercial. He was so old looking.
Really?
I said, if Kevin Bacon looks that bad.
I didn't think he looked bad.
Oh, sure. He's old now.
Oh, come on.
I couldn't even concentrate on what the product was. I don't even know what that was a commercial for.
I don't either, but he's good. Come on.
Visa?
That Visa card, that red card.
Oh, yeah, because whatever.
I'm sitting there looking at the lines in his face.
No, the thing that bummed me out was the Led Zeppelin commercial.
Oh, that was
Well, you know, Robin, they can play all the Led Zeppelin they want. Cadillac will never be cool. It's a senior citizen's car.
Well, that's the problem. They're playing Led Zeppelin for senior citizens now.
Yeah, we're senior citizens.
Oh, my goodness, that's frightening.
Wow. Yeah, it's weird. Debbie, how you looking at thong?
No comment.
I'll fly into Vegas, honey, if I can get a look at it.
Come on.
How much are you willing to show for a ticket?
I don't do that.
Oh, baby, you don't know how to live.
Why not?
You got to mellow.
Get out of Detroit.
All right, honey, thanks for the info.
Thanks, Howard.
Go give your website out.
Oh, I'm on townhall.com and worldnetdaily.com.
Yeah, this girl is something else. Thank you. She knows everything.
First of all,
I think she's a spy.
Funded by cigarette smokers. Okay, Howard?
And if you're a poor cigarette smoker...
It's hard to get it up for a chick who knows so much.
No, I know. It's like, hey, honey, I'm just
just trying to have a good time.
trying to net with you.
Mario, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys should do, like, the same thing you did last time. Why don't you guys just, like, you know, start off drinking early and then start the show off and then just see how far you guys can get before it falls apart.
Yeah, well, don't worry. Well, you know what it is? We got so much good stuff planned. I like the $100,000 bet, which is good. I really can't be too high for it. Also, we got Marry a Porn Star with Holly Landers. We got a date with porn star Tabitha Stevens, and you know what I mean by date.
Serious stuff.
Yeah, date with
Dude,
Sean.
That was some of the funniest stuff I think I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, you know, we're going to be pretty blasted because what we plan to do as soon as we hit Vegas is start playing cards and drinking.
Nice.
Because you know what we ought to do? We ought to get there.
You ought to be like the Rat Pack.
Yeah, we ought to take a little nap. You know what I mean? Just get our bearings.
Get situated.
Eat a little dinner, then get out and start playing.
Cool.
All right.
And then
All right, well, guys,
because
have a
we
good
don't.
time and good luck.
Thanks.
I better scrape together some more money.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing?
You got money on a credit card there.
I'm like one of those people who wants to go and play the slot machine.
I know you're going to be up in your room taking baths like you did last time.
And at the spa.
Right. She's such a beautiful room. I'll take a bath.
First of all, this is the first time I've ever gone to Vegas where I've packed. I usually take like a pack of cigarettes and gum.
Hey, Howard.
You don't even take the toothbrush.
Yeah.
Did a broad ever ask you to take a bath with her? Have they ever asked you that?
Sure.
Did you ever do it?
Yeah.
Is that a problem?
Yeah, I mean,
it's
like,
the best.
I just don't fit. You know what I mean? It's just like it's unfair.
You know what the problem for me is?
Well, you really don't fit.
Well, yeah, but also, it's like getting into the tub and out, you're naked, and I don't have the biggest package, and I know that they're like, they get in the tub first, and then like they look at your package.
As you're coming to the tub?
Mine doesn't look all that threatening, you know? And then I get in the water, and I get aroused, because I'm in a tub with a naked chick, and my penis is very sensitive. Like, I don't like water.
Even water?
I don't like... I like people touching me in the water.
Yeah.
No, you know?
I hear you.
It's too dry.
Now, you know what?
Oh, it's not a good...
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I picked up a chick once, actually in Vegas, and we'll just call it a date. Whatever you want to call it. And I had a room with a tub in it, and she got undressed and got in the tub, but she put her clothes right next to the tub.
Yeah.
So I took that as a cue to get in the tub, and I got in the tub, and all the water like spilled over onto her clothes. So she figured out that her clothes were getting wet, so she go, "What are you doing?"
Is this when you were real fat too? Did you get in the tub?
No, I was kind of thinner.
Because it can't be pretty for a girl to see that. You know what I mean?
Like all of a sudden,
unless you look like you're really great shape.
Are the lights very dim?
Yeah.
It
That's a tough thing.
It complicates things, you know, like water and you know.
Well, when I had John Stamos and his beautiful wife Rebecca Romaine Stamos up in my apartment, I had her in the tub.
But you were wearing your underwear, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I made sure of that.
Yeah, the whole idea of a bath is stupid because, like, say you're dirty and you just lay there, so you're just soaking it. You're like serenading.
Dude, it isn't about that.
Marinating.
I'll tell you what's hot is like if you're with a chick and you're in the tub, you light, they light candles, you get some music going, you bring a couple of glasses of champagne in there, you get in the tub with them, you start making out with them, rubbing their boobs and stuff.
It's all about the massage.
Yeah. And they're all clean. You clean them out. You even get a chance to clean out your butt.
They get clean.
In case there's going to be any kind of fun back there. You know what I mean?
You make sure everything's fine.
Yeah.
Some butt play.
There might be a little bit of butt play from a chick is okay, as long as it doesn't get gay.
Right. You don't want it gamey.
If you see it starting to strap on, because I'm always gamey back there. Like you give me an hour outside of a shower or tub, and I get gamey back there. I do. I get sticky.
I hear what you're saying, man. Especially in the summer.
You get swamp ass.
Yeah, swamp ass. And then, like, if a girl starts to, like, grab you back there and like, maybe touch a little, then you know she's going to get a whiff. Even with you, even if you're, like, if you're straddling her and stuff and you're messing around, she's going to get a whiff.
Right.
So, the tub,
a good thing.
bath could be okay.
Yeah, like when you're getting, like, you're getting oral, and then you got a stinky butt. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know she's catching a whiff of that.
Yeah. I always, like, I told you, by my toilet, I got a power spray nozzle right by the shower. And
I got a hose.
I got a hose. I hose myself down like an elephant.
One time...
Yeah, I would never be with a chick after I made a duty. I would always have to spray.
When I was a teenager down at the Jersey Shore, me and my buddy were sharing a real small hotel room, and he picked up a girl, and he was like getting, busy with her. And it stunk.
That stunk, huh?
You ruined it.
Moved a little bit.
I'll tell you what. I had a theory once that, like, I have like a lot of tufts of hair coming out of there, out of my butt. So I got an electric.
Like rolling thunder.
I took an electric razor and shaved them down.
No way.
You have to get rid of the tight. So
that's called sagebrush.
I had sagebrush. But I tell you,
turducken back
but it's scary back there. You don't want to be shaving back there. It's just scary.
What'd you do? Get a mirror?
No, I got on my back and I spread my legs akimbo.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, it was very gay.
Are you kidding me?
No, and I just started like...
Did you lift a little bit?
I had to open up and get the razor.
Holy Christ.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. It was, and then like when it falls on the ground, it's like smelly steel wool.
Oh.
It's like I smelled the hairs. You know, because it's me, you know.
Would you ever ask a chick to do that for you?
No.
Dude, would you just killed yourself right there if somebody walked in on you when you were doing that?
Oh, yeah. But I double bolt doors. I mean, you know, I'm alone when I'm doing that. So that isn't happening.
Nobody's walking in on that.
Not even in front of the cleaning woman.
No. And then I smelled the hairs.
That's disgusting.
I did.
What is this thing you got with smelling your own...
I love to smell my belly button.
I mean, you smelled your jockstrap one time, didn't you?
Yeah, I smell all that. I love the smell of myself.
Not a one-time thing. I think every time.
You know what I love? When I go to the gym and I work out, and if I run, I'm really sweating and stuff.
You gotta smell?
I love when my gym shorts smell, because that means I give a good hard workout.
Oh, no.
Why don't you smell your shirt? You have to smell your undertrousers.
No, that's where it stinks the most.
But wait a minute. If you don't smell anything, what do you do?
I feel like I haven't worked out. Yes. Oh, always. Always. I love it. I can't believe how good I smell. So beautiful.
So sick.
Yeah. Mike, you're on the air.
Howard.
Hey.
How you doing, sir?
Good. What's up?
First of all, I just want to say you the original Jerry Springer.
Okay.
Mike, do you have CP or something?
Yes, I have CP.
No offense. It's just hard to, hear you and understand you. I mean, I
Are you going to hang up on this?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, now can you hear me?
No, I mean, I can't, listen.
You are cruel.
It's not cruel. It's the reality. I can't understand that guy.
Wrong.
I didn't hang up on him. He hung up. He was a guy goofing, I'm sure.
That sounds like a goof.
If I talk like that, I tell people I was Swedish.
Oh, my God.
My
name is Gunther.
Howard, let me say, what's the matter with you? I'm Swedish. Oh, okay. What's up?
Goodbye.
Okay.
We love accents.
I am in the UFO Center.
Mike, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
How you doing, Howard? I was just calling, you were talking about the commercials for the Super Bowl, and I wanted to see what you thought of the Budweiser commercial where the horses walked over to the where the Twin Towers were. And
I like that.
That was touching.
I like that. You know what? I like when corporate America recognizes the greatest tragedy of all time. And, I thought it was tasteful.
Have to sell something to you at that moment.
I mean, they are selling you something, but they're doing something touching. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I thought the best Bud commercial was the one where the guy slides out of his bedroom and onto the street.
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I heard you talking about it.
That was cool.
The one with the Hawk where he was getting the Bud Lights.
Yeah.
The girls wanted to know where it was coming from.
Yeah, their campaign was pretty good, I got to say. I like it.
That's all I wanted. I wanted to bring that up because I know it was...
some people were offended by, but people, no one's really offended by anything. It's just they think they should be offended.
They got to have something to say.
Yeah, I just like you said, there was no overkill on selling Budweiser. It was just horses walking and they knelt down, and that was the end of the commercial.
Yeah, I was cool with that.
It was kind of weird, though, to see Annie on a commercial for such a long time in black and white when you're used to seeing such pretty people on TV.
By the way, I thought Judy Nathan looked pretty good sitting next to Mayor Giuliani at the Super Bowl, by the way. I thought she got a new hairdo and everything.
Did she? I didn't see her.
Yeah.
She looked pretty good.
I missed that spot.
Maybe it's because they just showed a picture of John Madden before that. Most disturbing-looking human being on the planet.
Just keep cutting back.
Who didn't think New England should try at a minute 40 left in the game because they didn't have any timeouts. That guy's crazy.
That was what he knows.
Was he a good coach? Was he a good coach?
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl.
He did?
If Brady would have fumbled, I mean, he would have looked like the biggest...
Yeah, but you want to know something? It's Super Bowl. You don't want to go into overtime. You got a minute 40, and as hard as it is for New England, it's just as hard for the Rams to do D on a real quick, a real quick set of plays. Come on.
Not only that, there's no guarantee you get the ball back in overtime.
That's right.
Now, you without question go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very upset with John Madden.
Yes.
Belichick, the guy's like a defensive genius. He really is. I mean, the Rams...
How glad is Belichick that he's no longer working for the tuna?
Parcells, because he used to get all the credit.
For Fatsells.
Yeah, and the last time the Patriots were in, they lost, and Bill Parcells was the coach.
Right.
This guy got the Pats a ring, man.
But what everybody was right. Last week the tuna was dumped by his wife, so this weekend in the paper they were like, tuna for the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know what that woman thinks she's doing, but you don't dump. She's dumping the tuna because his mind was too much on football. He didn't pay attention. I'm like, well, you know what, honey? Then don't take half his money.
Yeah, you don't want football money.
Because you know what, honey?
Yeah.
Instead of sitting at home and doing arts and crafts, you could have been out working, too.
That's blood money.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, you having a candle party for the
yeah, she's probably having a candle party. Yeah. Oh, I contribute. I have candle parties.
Yeah. I'm sure she knew when she got the gig. I mean, NFL football coaches put in about 15-hour days. I mean,
yeah, you know what?
They got to win.
She said he was distant.
Yes.
He was never home.
Well, you know what? If you want me home, I can quit my job and we can live on nothing.
Yeah, we can live in a trailer.
I'm sorry that I'm working on the playbook.
I'm sorry I have a Super Bowl contender. You know, I mean, to dump the tuna.
Yeah, ridiculous.
And now she'll get half his money, but he was distant, busy working.
Yeah.
Well, then don't take his money.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to throw a button hook.
Poor tuna. Poor friggin' tuna.
That's right. The tuna's been cast off.
Now, she dumped him, huh?
Yeah. Oh, she decided that he's distant.
Terrible.
Pardon me for trying to make a living. I love these broads.
Yeah, she's got the seaside mansion.
Yeah.
Because he was away from home playing football.
You know what? You should have married some dude who didn't go to work, who didn't save any money.
Had no ambition.
Yeah. That's what you do.
He'd had a lot of time to spend on you.
Yeah.
I'll stop thinking about football, and we'll live without heat.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go.
Hey, have a good time in Vegas.
Thanks, bro.
I'll be waiting to listen to it.
Good. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you can hear all the action.
Definitely will. Take it easy.
Thanks.
But
Bye.
maybe the tuna will be taken in by the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, maybe the tuna will get his young girlfriend.
Yes.
I will finally watch that tape you gave me of Larry King showing off his home.
Oh, yeah.
On Home and Garden Television.
Wow.
Holy mackerel, when he's sitting next to that wife.
I know. Isn't that a frightening thing?
He looks like a bird that fell out of the friggin' nest.
And you wonder, why is she smiling?
I don't know.
Hey, you hear that Larry King does all these commercials for, like, garlic and stuff like that? All these health things. The guy looks like he's going to drop dead any minute. You know what I mean?
He's had 8 heart attacks.
Yeah.
He looks horrible.
Luigi, you're on the air.
Hi, Albert. I was wondering if you saw the Spider-Man movie commercial and what do you think of it?
I didn't see the Spider-Man movie commercial, but Ralph called me. He said, did you just see it?
It was great.
I got to tell you, he said, he actually had an orgasm watching it.
I got to tell you, I wasn't looking forward to this movie, and now I'm looking forward to this movie.
Oh, it's going to be great.
I'm looking forward to it.
I can't wait. You know what I'm doing?
Yeah.
How's this? I swear to God.
All right.
I'm going to the premiere. I don't know how to get in yet, but
you don't know how to get in.
And I'm going to wear a Spider-Man costume.
Get out.
I'm not kidding.
Look,
I'm telling you.
You're pulling our legs.
Nope. That's how excited I am. I'm going to dress up as Spider-Man.
You know what?
I'm not pulling your leg. I'm going to go to the premiere and I'm going to dress as Spider-Man.
You're kidding.
That's how excited I am.
Wow.
I never ever... Listen, it's not my movie. I have no financial interest. I don't care. I want to be in a Spider-Man costume and I want to go to the movie.
Okay.
I want to sit there.
I can't wait now.
I'm going to climb the side of the friggin' building to get in.
You're going to crawl up the building?
I'm going to crawl up the side of the wall.
You're going to make Beth dress up like J. Jonah Jameson?
Yeah, and yell at me.
Parker! Oh, you're going to make a Superman movie, right?
What'd you say?
They're going to make a Superman movie? I was wondering who you think could play him.
Who could play Superman?
Yeah. People thought like Nicolas Cage is going to play Superman.
I'll tell you what, I was thinking about it. If you're going to have Nicolas Cage, you should have him as Daredevil, not Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck's making the Daredevil movie. It should be Nicolas Cage.
Ben Affleck could be Superman.
No.
Yeah.
He's not a good enough actor.
You don't have to act to be Superman. That's
Do you know what a tough job that is? You understand that Christopher Reeve was one of the greatest actors of all time?
Is all you have to be for Superman.
Hey, my friend.
Yeah.
Why not a Spanish Superman? Who's to say he can't be Hispanic?
Hey, you should get Benicio del Toro then.
Am I right or not?
Yeah, you're right.
How about Elian Gonzalez?
How
about Virgilio?
What about it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Right? Who's to say he's not Spanish?
See.
What, in Kansas?
People who wrote it.
I leap at the building. I leap at the building in the one jump.
I got a burrito in one hand and an American flag in the other.
I able to outrun the train.
You know who'd be a great Superman? Paul Rodriguez. Get the F out of here, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I kill you. You hit me with the bullet. The bullet don't touch me.
All right, thanks.
All right, thanks, Howard.
I leap at the train. I run faster than the train.
Be Spanish Superman. He doesn't come here on a rocket ship. He sneaks into the country.
Comes on the back of a truck.
Yeah. He was the #1 illegal alien Superman. Came here from Krypton.
And we were going to send him back until we realized he had superpowers.
When he flies, he's got big dice hanging from his neck.
There you go.
What do you got there? Do that thing.
Oh, yeah. All right,
and
so
then
I was reading this article about these 2 plastic surgeons out in Beverly Hills, and they came up with this list of the most requested face and body traits from celebrities.
Yeah.
So, if you want plastic surgery, this is who you want to look like.
Go ahead.
So who do you think that people say when they talk about the nose?
All right, women?
Women, yeah.
Okay. Women walk into the plastic surgeon, they probably say to him, let me think out loud. Don't tell me the answer. Julia Roberts has a nice nose.
I got top 3.
Who's the top 3?
Okay, number 3, Marissa Tomei.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Who would even know what her nose is?
What's her nose?
You know what? I think she's hot, Marissa Tomei.
Yeah, but do you know what her nose looks like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Number 2
Robin.
is Nicole Kidman.
Really? And what else?
And number 1 is Heather Locklear.
Really? I could see that.
Heather Locklear's got a perfect face.
Yeah. I would just go in and say, chop off Heather Locklear's head.
And put it on my body.
Okay, when we talk about hair, who do you go with? Who's got the nicest hair?
But you say to the plastic surgeon, give me somebody's hair?
Yeah.
Wait, what are they doing with hair?
Yeah, well, this is like the traits.
Let me see.
Howard, I bet you're up there with that.
I bet you Pam Anderson.
She's not on it. Not top 3.
Howard Stern's hair. I got great hair.
How about that would be guys?
How about Meg Ryan?
Nah.
No, Meg Ryan's not there.
Who's the #1 hair girl?
Number 1 is Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, right. Okay. People like her hair.
Cut.
I find her hair annoying. It's always in her face.
Well, she cut it, didn't she?
Yeah, number 2?
Number 2 is Deborah Messing. Who's that?
That's the girl from Will and Grace.
That's from that Homo show.
Number 3 is Julia Roberts.
What?
Number 3 is Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts.
She's from that Homo show.
Speaking of that Homo show, Matt Damon is on that Homo show this week.
Yeah, I believe that.
They're homoing it up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, lips. When you go with lips.
Go ahead.
Who do you go with?
Julia Roberts got to be on there.
I would think...
Kim Basinger.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. I know Angelina Jolie.
Ew.
Surprisingly, she's not on it.
That's
Who is it?
Pam
She's got
Anderson.
some DSLs, though.
Pam
Who is
Anderson.
it? Denise Richards.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Denise Richards.
Number 2 is Hilary Swank. Who I think is hot, by the way.
That's the broad who played
She
the
looks
dude.
like a guy.
Yeah, she played a guy. Of course you think she's hot. Yeah, I guess.
No, earlier in a career,
You're gay also. You go to a suntan parlor.
Earlier in her career, she was on 90210, and she was hot.
No, we always knew she looked like a guy.
when she was on 90210, she was Luke Perry.
I'm hoping they're going to have a suntan booth for you in Vegas. I don't want you to lose your golden bronze tan.
We don't want you to lose your color.
Yeah, what else?
And then 3rd on lips is Elizabeth Hurley.
Okay.
How about eyes, when you go with eyes?
Who is it?
Nice eyes.
Heather Graham is number 1.
I don't care.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, number 2.
Yeah.
What crazy eyes.
And Penelope Cruz. Okay, when you go with cheeks, who are they?
Oh, come on, get out of here. Who gets cheeks?
Who are cheekbones?
You mean ass cheeks?
Yeah.
Cheeks.
Okay, Roseanne Barr.
I'd say Dan Marino, ass cheeks.
No, this is women. It's women.
I don't know.
Holly Berry.
Holly Berry.
Yeah.
She put everything on her.
Her name Holly or Hallie?
Hallie is
Hallie,
her name.
yeah.
Why wouldn't you say nose with her, too? Just everything.
Who's Stella Ward? Who's that?
Celia Ward.
So, I don't want to hear this. This is
Go
gay.
away with
Listen,
your
get away.
list.
We were talking Super Bowl, now you got this stupid...
I'll tell you, the best eyes is that black Italian chick
Lila?
from your show. Yeah.
Son of the Beach.
Man, she's hot.
When did they start up again? I'm looking for new episodes.
I don't know what the start date is, but, man, they're shooting them now. They're funny as hell. I don't watch the dailies. They should just run the dailies.
I finally saw the Hank episode. It was a great episode.
That's a great one. They got some funny ones. The season premiere is going to be an hour-long one. They're usually a half hour.
An hour special.
This is going to be an hour. It's called Penetration Island. It's like a Survivor, Temptation Island
all
thing.
lumped together?
Yeah, and they got this guy on there, Dirty Sanchez.
That's the
who runs the island. You got to see this guy.
Oh, my God.
Dirty Sanchez.
Are they ever going to bring Gilbert Gottfried back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played. Listen to this. This is the greatest episode ever. They're shooting it, I think, this coming week. I can't wait.
Mark Harris was saying he's back.
Yeah, he's in it. He's
Shlomo the Homo?
Yeah, Shlomo the Homo. Wait a second. Gilbert Gottfried plays this rabbi from Israel. He comes over.
I'm there. Enough said.
He gets bitten by a vampire, becomes Dracula Gottfried.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, man, it's going to be great.
Oh, that's great.
Great stuff.
That's a must-see, man.
Yeah. You know, Howard Stern Production Company presents Son of the Beach.
I caught a great repeat where John Sally plays the bookie.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Oh, yes, I did see that one.
That's a good one.
That was good.
Then we got this new show that's going to come out on CBS. We're in rewrites on it now called Kane.
When is that starting up?
Oh, Christ. We got the pilot script written. We gave it to CBS. That's how they bought the show.
Right.
Usually you don't even give them... This is crazy, this business. Usually you just pitch them an idea, and then you go develop the show.
Right.
We already had it.
They liked it so much they decided to go with it.
Yeah. But now the head of the comedy at CBS, or whatever her name is, she's saying she wants it to be a half-hour show. I think it should be an hour show, because the pilot script's so funny at an hour.
The head of comedy at CBS.
She wants to cut it out.
They want to make it a half hour, and it's stupid.
She sounds funny.
It's a funny script. I want to touch the damn thing.
Why can't you have it? Oh, you want the series to be an hour, not just one show?
Yeah.
You know what it is? They like to develop stuff.
I know.
Give them a script, they don't know what to do.
They like to bust your balls.
Yeah. Sorry we gave you a full script. Sorry we didn't walk in with a sentence.
I need to put my fingerprints on the script.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to give notes.
Yeah, her input is it'll be a half hour.
Excuse me, Howard Stern. I'm the head of comedy at CBS.
Yeah, well, you know what? I've made my business in comedy for 25 years.
You know what, Howard? This is too funny.
Yes.
You don't need it to be as funny as than Friends.
Let me tell you a joke.
So,
Could you imagine?
I'm sorry we had a completely, fully realized idea.
You're wasting too many jokes in one script.
So I got an email from Ron Zimmerman saying he's coming to Vegas with Sam Simon, and he's bringing the script. He says, we could sit there and we can work on it. I said,
you're going to sit by the pool and work on the script?
No, I said, Ron, come here. I'm going to smack you in your friggin' head. I'm busy in Vegas. I don't want to hear about the script.
The only thing we've added to the script is a stain of vodka and cranberry juice.
Right. Hey, if Zimmerman pulls out the script, you guys grab him and throw him in the pool.
Pink belly.
Yeah, just pink belly him and throw him in the pool.
Pants him.
Yeah,
why
pants him.
do we do that?
Yeah.
Why do we do that anyway?
Yeah. Then he'll kill himself.
That's trained.
In fact, don't depress that guy. I got to keep him alive so we can finish writing
now
this.
He's into something good.
Yeah.
But you know what? Ron may not make it if this is successful.
I know.
It could ruin his whole life.
Yeah. So.
I hope that doesn't happen.
That's going on.
I hope he can stand
Could you imagine some chick who's the head of comedy talking to you about
Well,
you have the galloons?
You got to be, with this television production, you got to be a team player.
No, you're right.
You got to go along.
It is
to get along.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid Ron will be like that guy from West Wing. They'll find him with mushrooms in his suitcase as he goes to the air.
You can bet on that. You can bet there'll be a couple of episodes where Ron's not available because he's in rehab.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm sorry, I'm in rehab.
What's the matter with you? I can't write the show, okay?
I had a lapse.
Don't you understand?
Can't a fella have a Percocet every once in a while?
Fight him with kitty porn on his computer. They lock him up before you. My luck.
You're writing from jail.
All right, we got to take a break.
Who knew she was 11?
I got a couple of tapes to play for you when we come back, and then we should do some news and then get out of here.
All right.
Are you sure the plane's ready to go? Because I don't want to be hanging around here. I want to get going.
That's what they told me. So you'll leave right from there. They're going to be ready.
No. Who told you?
Mike.
That's what they told me.
No. I said go outside and tell Anne Marie.
She's out there already.
Tell her I want to leave the second I get off the air and I'm going.
Yeah, no, they're going to be ready for you downstairs.
No.
The car.
I want the plane to be ready.
Okay.
And whoever's going with us better be there, because if they're not there, I'm leaving.
The car is different from the plane.
Do you understand what I'm asking you to go do?
Yes.
What did I ask you to do?
You want me to find out if the planes can be ready for you.
Yeah, we want to go. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of crap I got to get to out there.
Yeah.
Ron's waiting with the script.
Oh, God, I'm shaking.
There's a pool.
I'm shaking. I'm so psyched for this trip. I may not come back.
You know what? Yeah, we might lose Artie on this trip.
Around Wednesday afternoon, where's Artie? I don't know. He disappeared.
How come Bono on the halftime, how come this guy can't get a good dye job on his hair?
Yeah.
What is it with men?
Weird now.
Do they do it at home or something?
These guys have all the money in the world.
Endless money.
Can't they get like the greatest hair colorist of all time?
And is there no one in their life who will tell them that it's not working?
No. Obviously.
That's why you guys are here.
All right, we got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words. Friends, the #1 TV show of the week.
Juggernaut, that Friends.
Yeah, it's big.
And this week, Joey reveals his secret.
What is he?
He's fat.
He's a fat pig.
He's a guy on TV who just, eats and eats and eats and doesn't care about his appearance.
He's no longer good looking.
That's a secret.
Don't you think that
He's no longer Joey.
Don't you think that guy's the luckiest dude in show business?
Well,
you're saying he's not talented?
Yeah. No, I don't mean he's talented.
I got to tell you something.
$750 a week.
I think he's real good on that show.
Yeah. They're all good at what they do.
But you're right.
Whatever it is.
He could just have easily ended up in a bad sitcom.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's a luck of the draw. And they all got to get paid the same, even though one might be a bigger star than the other.
Yeah, I don't know who started that.
750 G's a week.
If I was the chicks on that show, I'd definitely get more than the guys.
Saying Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah,
Right.
how did they convince them to team up?
Yeah, like, why would you go to bat for Phoebe?
They call that favored nation. Rob.
Yeah.
Why would you go to bat for, like, well, they're team players. You know what? I thought it was cool the way the Patriots all came together.
That was great.
Smart.
That was cool, yeah.
We're a team, damn it.
No stars here.
Yeah.
They played a great game, man.
What happened to what's-his-name's running game?
That Falk guy?
Marshall Falk.
He got shut down.
They probably covered him so
Did you know they had, 5, 6, 7 backs on the field at one time?
How'd you like how almost everyone on the field was named Falk?
I know, there was a guy on the other team named Falk.
It was
Kevin Falk.
Peter Falk.
Yeah. Great actor. Columbo.
And then, we were making fun of that lawyer Malloy guy, but he had a great game.
Funny name, though. Black guys with their names.
Lawyer.
There's Lawyer Malloy.
Dr. Malloy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, so like I said, we're going to Vegas. We got those shows happening Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Looking forward to that. We'll be broadcasting from there. We've got a bunch of great stuff. I mean, all kinds of dates, the mother-daughter date, the $100,000 bet, so many things I can't even begin to tell you.
The wedding. We're going to get somebody married to a porn star.
Yep.
Yeah. Is that me?
Holly Landers. Good old Holly Landers is going to be marrying somebody. Very nice.
Let's see how that marriage turns out.
Yeah, I'd like to know how long it lasts.
Here's a couple of tapes I had laying around. Then we got to do news and get out of here. And I'll get to some phone calls during the news as well. This is a tape of, this is just stuff that's been laying around. Sarah Jessica Parker talking about how she wore black to the Golden Globe Awards in honor of 9/11. Now, what strikes me as funny about this, who the hell knew?
Yeah, how are we supposed to know that's what she's up to?
I mean, isn't that kind of dumb?
Well, it's Sarah with Jessica Parker.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, that's her thing. And
they seem like a thrill.
I'm glad we found out why she was in black.
Winona Ryder's such a nut that she actually just threw away her career and went shoplifting. And now they're throwing the book at her because it's fun, too. I mean, most people, if it was like some white kid from the suburbs, they wouldn't even bother with this. But it's so much fun dicking her around. And I found this clip from Girl Interrupted, the movie.
Yeah.
And she actually, this is perfect. This is her talking. I think she thinks she's the Girl Interrupted.
I think, yeah, she's stuck in that role.
That hammers home how awful that movie is, too. Listen to that clip.
Absolutely.
Could you imagine sitting there watching that?
I watched it.
Did you like it?
No. I mean, it was boring.
Yeah, give us the truth.
I mean, I watched the whole thing. Which
I tried to get through it. I couldn't get through 10 minutes.
Tell you what I tried to get through. I couldn't get through is Ocean's 11. That sucked.
I haven't seen
It was no
that.
good,
Is
huh?
it really horrible?
It's as bad as it gets. I don't even know what they're talking about. Cosmo.
Yeah, good morning.
What's up, bro?
All right. We did pretty good last night. Thank God for the Patriots.
Yeah, what are you, a bookie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you didn't get arrested yesterday?
I got to tell you
thank
something.
God, not yet.
You're going to be breaking a lot of legs trying to track people down for their money.
Pretty much most of them are steady customers. And but I tell you what was scary was about, I'm going to say at about 4 o'clock, we started taking calls at about 1. And by about 4 o'clock, we had, I'm going to say, close to $400,000 in bets.
Damn.
Straight up on St. Louis, and we had to lay them off to other offices. That's how you work it, because some of the other bookies don't really get that business, so you like to lay it off just in case you get squeezed.
Let me tell you something. I mean, let's face it. Everybody who was betting at the end just said, you know what? I'm taking the Rams. They're gonna blow this thing out.
Yeah, but they're probably listening to those commentators all day saying it's going to be a blowout.
Can you sue those commentators for costing you a lot of money?
Really?
Hey, what's your deal? So, you're a bookie. How much money you make a year?
I mean, give or take, Howard, it's close, pretty much close to about $500,000 a year.
Cash, huh?
Yeah, $500,000 a year.
Nice, good business.
you want to get involved?
Are you with a family?
Yeah.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Well, but,
what family are you working for?
I'd rather not say. I mean, but...
Are you a maid guy?
No, I'm not. I could be, but I'm not.
Are you a wise guy?
No, I'm not a wise guy either.
What do you mean you could be a maid guy, but you're not?
Sometimes if you watch Sopranos, sometimes being a maid guy, like when they made, what's his name? Christopher. It's a lot of pressure. You don't need that.
Yeah.
I opted out of it about 3 years ago. I opted out of that. So, because I liked being where I was, and I had a lot of control about where I was, and I was able to see everything and not really put too much pressure on me. So.
Yeah.
So, but like you got to be associated with a family, because if a guy doesn't pay up.
It's my relative, so it doesn't really,
Oh, that's nice.
It's a real family.
Yeah. But what was funny, Howard, was that all of these these guys that can foretell the future thought that St. Louis was just going to destroy New England, and they were putting in just regular straight up bets with the line at about 12 and a half, and then. I don't know if you know anything about betting, but as far as like teases and reverse.
Yeah, well, I did a tease last week, and I won $1,000.
You did?
Yeah. I felt so secure in betting a three-way tease last week, and I knew exactly I was on a roll, and I said, this game is so confusing. I said, I just don't feel comfortable betting that with that 14-point spread.
No.
I tell you something. But if I had to have bet, I probably would have bet the Rams and given the 14 points to New England. And I'm glad I didn't bet it. I would have lost. Like Artie bet the over-under, went the over.
I bet the over, man.
I don't know why. Does Artie usually bet a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a degenerate.
He's a regular.
Why would he take the over in that game? I don't understand that.
He's stupid, because we talked about it on Friday.
Yeah. I thought the Rams were going to score like 40 points.
He likes to lose, that's why.
Well, I
told him don't bet the game, because I said on the over-under, it was 53 points, and I said there's only 4 Super Bowls out of the 36 of them. Is it 36?
Yeah.
Where they've actually scored over 53 points.
Right.
So,
I mean, and we were up $1,000, too, so I was playing with the house's money, and I figured...
Sure you were.
Well, last night, even everybody that bet the teases and the reverses, even if they took St. Louis with a 3-team tease, which would have been the over, the under, and the straight-up line bet, they got killed. They lost.
Really?
They lost.
So your whole family's in the mob?
Some of them.
Wow. Do they kill guys and stuff?
I don't know.
He tries not to know.
I don't know.
Hey, Cosmo.
There hasn't been anybody ending up in my trunk lately. So.
Hey, Cosmo.
Yeah.
Is $500,000 your cut, or is that gross?
I'm going to say that's about, no, that's not gross. That's an average. That's probably what I'll put in my pocket every year.
So how much of the VIG do you have to give to the family?
It's not worked out like that, Howard. It's not worked out like everybody thinks it is.
They allow you to do your business, and...
So what do you have to give them?
It's like having a customer base. If I have 500 people calling in under me, it's like a customer base. You go off that.
Let's say a maid guy bets with you, okay?
Yeah.
And he loses the bet and he doesn't want to pay you.
Yeah.
You got to just suck it up, right?
No.
You go to the what's-his-name?
No, you go take it up with somebody.
You got to take it to the what, Godfather or something?
Yeah.
No, he pays their bet. They pay their bets. They don't ever... You know what it is with them, though? The only thing that's fair with them, and there's a few of them, is that once they get up there, once they're made guys and they bet, they don't have to pay you right away. Right. They have the benefit of paying in installments.
Right.
And they don't get any interest charged.
Right. No, they got to pay the VIG also, but they might take a year off to pay a $75,000 debt. Give them a year to pay.
And they don't have to pay interest on the $75,000.
No, they do. They do pay the interest on it.
They do.
Yeah, they pay the interest.
But they don't get compounded interest. It doesn't go up.
No, not cumulative, no.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But, like here in New York, they do a roundup of a bunch of guys every year, and they arrested like 13 bookies the other day.
Yeah.
They always have these stings.
They nailed us about 3 years ago. They got about 3 offices, and they probably hit us up for about $300,000 cash they got out of it. Yeah.
I think you're smart not to become a maid guy. You got $500,000 cash, which is comparable to making $1 million a year.
And if I do any time out, if I ever get caught, the most I'll ever do is 12 months. And you know what? I'd rather take that than going down for 15 years.
Yeah, and then those guys are going to get pissed at you at some point.
Yeah, but he's got to declare something on his income taxes.
Yeah, sure he does.
What do you call yourself on your income taxes?
Self-employed.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
No, like one time when I was younger, I used to bet with a guy who had a roofing company, and if you lost, you could roof with him.
Oh,
I do drywall, so that's how I claim it.
Yeah, he does drywall. So let's say you're really into the guy, you go work for him, pay off your drywall stuff.
Yeah, I lost $500 was when I was like 19 on a giant Niners game, and a guy had a roofing company, and he let me work there for 2 weeks, $250 a week. 6 days a week, man.
Nice. See, he's a degenerate.
I mean, that was.
All right. Hey, guys, I got to go, but take care. It was good talking to you.
Hey, and if I ever need a favor from you, I would hope you would do it for me, and I hope that I could help you.
As long as it's a friend of mine, it's a friend of yours.
Understood. Thank you.
Take care.
Hey.
What did you just commit yourself to?
Who knows? I'm sure I said something stupid. I'm sure I'm now a made man.
Call Howard Stern. We need him now.
Hey, wait. Give me some temp. We got a guest on the phone right now. Guy just calling right in over the line.
Oh, yeah?
Very important gentleman in the industry. The editor-in-chief of Marvel Comics, Joe Quesada.
What? The real guy?
Joe, this is better than talking to a made man.
What can I tell you, Howard? How you doing?
Love Marvel Comics, dude.
Thanks a lot, Howard. Hey, listen, Howard.
By the way, did you hear what I brought with me for the plane today?
Well, that's what I'm calling about. I mean, you guys are sort of, you're talking about the wonderful movies you got and all the great time you could have in Vegas, but everybody just seems to gloss over this Punisher thing that you got in your hands there, which is it's probably one of the funniest and greatest comics ever produced.
Look at this. Here's what I'm going to be reading. Here's what I'm reading on the plane. Yeah. Show you right here in my bag. I got a book. They put out the books now. That's what I like. I don't like individual comics.
Well, they still don't look like books, though.
Look at this.
They look like big comic books.
Here's the Punisher. Look at the size of this book.
Oh, a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Damn.
And this is called Welcome Back, Frank. And
Howard, I defy anybody to read that and not laugh out loud.
Yeah, well, you know what? By the way, I don't want to laugh.
You like your comic books to be scary.
I got them all. I got all the Spider-Mans. I got everything.
Hey, man, on the plane, don't bogart the Punisher.
Yeah, well, I'll let you have it when I'm done with it. But we got to play cards. We got to drink. We got a lot to do.
Busy flight.
But wait a minute. You only bought one?
Well, no, actually, in my suitcase are 4 more. 4 more comic book collections.
All right.
Yeah. Whip them out, Howard. Don't be ashamed of that stuff. It's
great
stuff.
You know, I want to say something. I want to congratulate you on the fact that the comic book industry is getting smart. The comic book industry almost went away. Its business has been so bad.
Yeah, because they kept trying to sell to kids.
And what they're doing now is they're putting out these movies. Like after the movie X-Men, the comic book had a whole revitalization.
Yes.
So now with Spider-Man coming out, and then you're going to have Daredevil, and I'm sure, other...
There's a whole bunch of comics that are going to be turned into movies.
For years.
As a person who's had an advanced screening with Spider-Man, Howard, words cannot describe.
You saw it?
It's unbelievable. I saw a very rough cut of it. It is out of this world.
How come you don't set me up and bring me there?
Right.
Well, I went to a screening, and I was just out in L.A. for a quickie, and then they snuck me in there. So, it was one of those things, Howard. I didn't have your number on me at the time.
Did you hear what I'm going to do? I'm so excited about it.
I don't believe he's going to do it.
I swear to God I'm doing this. I want to go to the premiere, and I want to wear a Spider-Man costume.
We got a costume in Marvel that you could probably fit into, Howard, if you need it. You really do.
If you have one, I'll wear it. I'll come to your premiere. I want to wear a Spider-Man costume.
At the premiere?
At the premiere. I want to be in public in it.
You're not just going to go to any screening in the premiere.
I want
a Spider-Man outfit.
I want to. Artie's going to dress as the Hulk. No, I'm serious. I had this thought. I said, I'm so excited about Spider-Man. I'm going to be like one of those people.
You're going to be a geek.
I'm going to be a geek and embrace it. Like these guys,
geek would be the word, right?
The guys who go to the Star Trek movies dressed as Star Trek characters,
yes.
There's got to be something to it. There's got to be something to it.
You think they're having a good time?
I think we're having a crappy time in life. They're having a good time. I'm going to go to this movie.
You won't be the only one with the Spider-Man costume.
Trust me.
You'll find
I know
your
that.
brothers.
I'm going.
There's some other retarded people there.
I'm even thinking of dressing as Peter Parker and then going to the bathroom and changing.
Parker.
Oh, dear.
I'll tell you, also with respect to Ben Affleck, Howard, we got a lot of confidence in him.
Bad choice. Should have gotten like a Nicolas Cage, an older guy for Daredevil and a better actor.
What do you think of Artie Lang as Foggy?
I think Artie Lang as Foggy is a hit. Foggy makes the movie for me, quite frankly.
Why do you have confidence in Ben Affleck?
Well, Robin, I'll tell you, the one thing about Ben that probably separates him over other actors is that he's also a Daredevil fan. He's followed the book.
Big deal. He's not a great actor.
Howard's a Daredevil fan.
I'm a fan, too. You know what kills me about you guys in the movie business, too? I was thinking about this. I'm watching the Super Bowl, and who the hell were they putting in a movie who has never sold... who the hell has never sold a friggin' ticket to a movie? I see again they got him in a movie. I swear to you, I'm drawing a blank.
Well, there's a bunch of them. Matthew McConaughey.
I don't know who it was.
Hugh Jackman.
And then I said to myself, I sold $40 million worth of tickets. Another $40 million in video sales.
Was it Chris Rock?
Yeah, that's who it was, Chris Rock.
With Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, I said, why did they offer me that role?
Yeah. Well, I think it's for a black guy.
So what?
You can rewrite it.
You can rewrite it for a white, ugly guy. I sit there and I go, I cannot believe this. I get the crappiest scripts in the mail. I'm sure that's a crappy script, too.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like Chris Rock is taking good scripts.
And not only that, there wasn't a critic that didn't say I was a great actor. I'm a great actor. I'm as good as Sissy Spacek.
Oh, my.
I am.
Well, I will agree with that because I told you that movie sucks.
Yeah, you've proven that you can cross over because, like, Rock is one of the best comedians ever.
And
but
he
people
sucks.
don't go to see him in movies.
I'm a good actor.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm going to tell you something.
He could be Daredevil.
If I wasn't Howard Stern, you know, the nut, I'm telling you I would have gotten an Academy Award for my performance in Private Parts.
But they look at Ben Affleck. He's a fan. They put him in the movie.
I'm a fan. I'm the biggest Marvel comic fan, Superman fan also.
Have been for years.
Well, Howard, here's the thing. You know that our mutual pal, Ron Zimmerman's writing a number.
Yeah, I know what Ron's doing.
For Marvel.
He's writing Punisher.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, he's writing Spider-Man, too, for us.
Ooh.
And he's trying to write you into a story, but I think he's too embarrassed to ask you.
No, he asked me. I don't want that.
Oh, okay.
I'm not looking to be in a story. I don't have that big an ego. I got a big ego, but not that big. Let me see what Ralph wants. He's getting all excited. What is it? Hello?
Yo.
What's up?
Hey, you know, if you dress as Spider-Man, get the costume for the movie.
Can you get me the costume from the movie?
Because you don't want that cheap spandex
one.
With
Joe.
Yes, sir.
Joe, give him a good one.
I'm going to try, Ralph. I'm going to try.
Howard, did you see any of those new trailers?
I did. They're great.
Is that incredible or what?
Absolutely incredible.
I want to go to the premiere dressed as Spider-Man.
All right, we'll
Joe, why don't you get that movie done and let us see it quickly?
Why is it taking so long?
Yeah, give me a screening.
It's been like 9 years already.
Yeah, we're ready for the sequel already.
I'll see what I can do, guys. Hey, by the way, did you see the trailer for Blade? That's another Marvel.
I loved it.
Blade looks great, too.
Yes.
Blade looks good.
Yeah.
We're on a roll, man.
Is that Marvel? Yeah, that's Marvel. That's right.
Yeah, and look at how long it took him to do Blade 2. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, it shouldn't take that long. It's not like Wesley Snipes is busy.
Well, he is busy running from mothers who want payment.
Yeah. Well, he's
trying to get off welfare.
He's got a lot of MOCs.
All right, brother. Thanks for the call.
What's an MOC?
Mother of child.
Yo, yo, yo.
All right, later, guys.
Take care, Howard.
Right.
Hello? Were you with anybody now?
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Oh, okay.
I don't have to say something.
No. I just didn't know if we lost everybody or what.
Yeah. I left for Vegas. Sal, what is it?
Hey, Howard. How are you?
All right, man.
Funny story about you at the Ross party, dude. You were higher than a crack whore in a pipe shop.
What were you doing there?
doing there?
Well, that's the funny thing. I wasn't even there, and you thought I was. A friend of mine comes up to you. He said, first of all, you get in there with Beth. You start dancing like a lunatic in the corner. You're having a great time. He said, you look great. She looked great. Halfway into the night, you're a wasted mess. You can't even keep your composure. He passes you and says, hey, Howard, how are you? And you go, hey, man, how you doing? And he goes, great. He says, my name is Jiz. I'm in Sal the Stockbroker's band. And you look at him and go, hey, Sal, how are you? And you walk away.
Dude, I was so
you were lit like a crack whore.
I was so drunk Friday night, and meanwhile they got a pool table at this place I was at. I played pool, the best pool of my life.
Let's do this. Let's keep getting you drunk and get you out on the circuit.
Are you saying maybe I'm good at other things when I'm drunk?
Oh man, you're the best when you're drunk.
I played pool. I beat every guy.
What else can't you do when you're sober?
Everything. Maybe I'm a professional football player.
Trust me, you didn't beat anybody. You think you beat everybody at pool. You were too drunk to know the difference.
You know what? I couldn't even believe the shots I was thinking. I go, I must be seeing things.
Maybe
that's great.
Really sinking.
All right, Sal, thanks.
Hey, I wanted to say another thing, that the show is a 10+ thanks to Artie. Keep up the great work.
All right, there you go. I'm Artie fan. Sal, very tough critic. Double A, go ahead, because we got to leave. Go ahead.
Yo, Howard, man, I am so looking forward to Vegas.
He's coming. Yeah, he's coming with us.
Hey, I want to make sure you win that blackjack hand for me, because I'm looking forward to that nice little stripper that night, you know?
I know,
One
he's
night
playing.
with her will make the whole trip for me.
Who did I tell you you're going to play for?
The 18-year-old, the one world's dumbest stripper contest.
Yeah, well, you better remind me when we get out there, because that's not penciled in.
Oh, believe me, I'll be reminding you over. And listen, I want to take the opportunity to tell every hot girl, gorgeous girl out in Vegas, to get to Howard, you got to go through Double A first. So,
by the way, Double A, a lot of people are coming in from out of town. I just got word Ron Zimmerman and Sam Simon will be there.
Yeah. So you hook up with them.
Yeah. Now, a lot of guys that we don't even know yet are coming into Vegas this weekend just to hang out.
Well, listen, make sure all the girls know to get to you, they got to go through Double A.
All right, let me make the announcement. Girls, Double A. You got to go through Double A.
How'd Double A move up that food chain, man?
Hey, listen, Double A's, here's reality. Double A's going to be sitting in his room for the next 3 days.
No, he'll be sitting in a bar alone.
Yeah. Double A will be sitting there looking for you, Artie.
I'll hang with Double A.
Artie's now king of the dickheads.
Right, he's going to be with Zolar and Double A.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Double A, where's Zolar? Let's go play.
Double A, it's Artie. What's up, man?
And probably Elephant Boy you can throw into that.
Oh, no. You're the...
I don't have...
Elephant Boy.
I want to thank you. Every time I do something nice for Elephant Boy, he always has to come up and give me a speech.
He'll
come. At some point in Vegas, he's going to come up to me and go, do it to me. That you always so nice. You bring me. A lot of people say that to me. Thank you. Everything.
I want to thank you for giving me a lie. You are the greatest.
I'm like, hey, Elephant Boy, why don't you read the phone book to me now?
Yeah.
I'm trying to play cards.
Sorry, I don't know what everything means.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, I don't speak retard. Excuse me, Fred, I'm not fluent in retarded.
Artie, get used to using that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone, Double A, we'll see you down there, buddy. Double A. I like that kid. And we'll be down there, and our big shows from the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, also TravelRoom.com, thank you, GoldenPalace.com with the $100,000 bet we'll be doing down there, and thanks to Super Troopers, which we'll be watching.
And they gave us a great screening and some trips.
Yes, they did, and that opens in theaters February 15th. We'll see you down there. Thanks to Dr. Virgilio Sanchez Ochigo.
Virgilio.
Sorry, Patrick McEnroe, we didn't get to you today. We're going to get to you when we get back. Patrick McEnroe is coaching the U.S. Davis Cup team. You can see all the action on ESPN this weekend.
I was going to say, is that PatrickMcEnroe.com? What are we talking about?
No, all the Davis Cup action on ESPN. We'll be back with you from Vegas.